Hi, hi. Oh, wait, hold up. Yeah, there we go. Hi, hi, hi. It's me, Hama Vinh. Can't wait for the stream. Besides, Lola has been bad. She's got out and started barking at the stream. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry your Lola's barking at the stream. But yeah, hi. Sorry, I'm dying. Yeah, hi. Hi, So I think this is my last stream for the week, for the weekend, because I have off Kai, and I'm pretty sure I'm gonna be like really tired for off Kai. Because if you don't know what off Kai is, it's a Vtuber convention. It's happening nearby, so I get to go. I paid for my ticket, so I'm definitely going. And then it's a convention, so you do a lot of shit. I'm gonna meet other VTuber friends there, so I'm gonna hang out. Common twink L is crazy. Being sick does not mean twink L, okay? Being sick is a normal human thing. Like that is just a normal human L, not a twink L. What makes it a twink L? Is it because I'm not wearing pants? Is the twink L? Is it because I feel warm and I'm not wearing pants? Is the twink L? People don't wear pants at home. I've seen it happen. I've lived with men before. I've had roommates before. I know what not wearing pants during the summer is like. It is way too hot. It is way too hot to wear pants now. Like I'll be real with you. It is way too hot not to wear pants, or to wear pants in your home now, because you don't want to turn on the AC and waste money on electricity. So you take off your pants, and if you need to take off your shirt too. Like it is that kind of hot weather. I don't live in a desert, but at the same time I don't live in in a cool area like Nevada. No, why did I say no? Why the fuck I say that? Like Washington or like Montana or something. Like I don't live up north. Like it is cold there, like, and it's windy, and there's snow, and you have to get your car tires changed or something. I don't want to deal with that. I like my weather, but the only downside is that we get heat waves and stuff. Oh my god, when we do get a heat wave, oh my god, when I worked at Popeyes one time, I can just say it. When I worked at Popeyes, we have uniforms at Popeyes where it is a not breathable like clothing line. Like it's like black pants and then like a shirt that is like that feels like glass when you wear it. I hated it. I hated that uniform. It was, and then one time we had a Popeyes anniversary, and then they gave us like some shirts to wear, and that shirt was amazing. Like it was actually something I could wear and feel comfortable in. And then I was like, oh my god, this is like the best shirt ever. So then we started wearing that. But normally because I worked at Popeyes during the summer, I'm gonna tell you the hell that was wearing clothes inside of Popeyes, where the kitchen is behind you so that you feel the heat of the kitchen, and then also wearing an uncomfortable like uniform, and also in the dead heat of summer. Like it was terrible. It was terrible, but I gotta make my money somehow. Yeah. And then when they would switch me out to work in the to pack the food, yeah, that was also really bad, because I'm sweating, and I gotta make sure not get sweat on the chicken or like on the the food. But luckily I didn't. Luckily I just I just grabbed a rag and then just wipe my sweat off. But still, it was just very hot back there, especially during the summer too. God, I would have loved to work there during the winter, but I only get like a month of winter break, and then my part-time boss was like, that's really not enough. They're like, we're gonna need you for like a month, like at least 2 months, at least in the summer you work 2.5 or like 3 months. I was like, I guess, yeah. Like one year I did try out to see if I could work at Popeyes during my college like semester, and I was like, okay, so college, go home, like get like an hour break or like 2 hours break, go to work. But then like I found out that like they would make me work nights, so then I get home at 10, and then I had to, you know, do my homework, and then I had to wake up early because I have morning classes. Wake up early, go to school, and then, you know, either do my homework like when I get home from school and then go to Popeyes, or I do my homework like in the middle of the night, and then I'm a morning person, so I can't really do it. So it didn't really work out. Didn't work out. Like I did it for like 2 weeks, and I was like, yeah, no, I'm gonna become so far behind. Luckily, it's the first 2 weeks of semester, so my professors didn't give us much homework. But still, it was, you know, it was a learning experience. Like, at least I knew what it's like to, you know, be someone who works during their college or school time, because like it is rough. It is a rough time. Like, you either had to sacrifice your nights, or you had to find time throughout the day to do your schoolwork. It is very rough. It is very rough to do. Yeah, and I don't bash people who do that too. Like, it is a rough thing, but some people are better than me and they could get through it. I could have probably done it, but I would have sacrificed like my nights, and I'm not a night person. I'm not a night owl. If I stay up at night, I either get scared of the dark, or I'll get paranoid of like sounds, and then, you know, I'll just be a nervous wreck. I mean, I did used to do all-nighters in college, but like that's because I had to, and I would play music or have my TV on, and then, you know, I would just do my homework. Like, it was just a lot of homework. God, it was a lot of homework back then. And then when I finally got to the drinking age, like, oh, it was a game changer. When I got to the drinking age, game changer. Like, drink some wine with my homework, I could type out an essay easily. And I would get good grades on those essays too. It was only when I was sober that the essays were hard for me, right? It was only when sober the essays started getting hard. So I was like, but then at the same time, I needed to be sober to know what I'm doing. Like, I think I was sober for doing the first drafts, and then the second or final drafts. I don't know why, like, my professor's always like, oh, you gotta do like a second draft and a third draft if necessary. I was like, hell no, that is way too much work. I would just do a first draft, see what's wrong. Like, I would have someone correct it, and then see what's wrong. Drink what? It's hot, okay? I am so. But yeah, I would do a first draft for my college class, and then I would do like I'll do a quote unquote second draft, and then my teacher's like, all right, so like when's your final draft? I was like, haha, you guessed it, my second draft is my final. Like, I would literally turn in my second draft as my final, and they would not tell a difference. They would think, oh my god, like, Hama, your third draft was the best. I was like, thanks. Like, you totally didn't notice that my second draft is just my final draft, but with more resources. Yeah, hi y'all. I've been wanting to play this game. All right, I've been looking at this game for so long, and I just want it. Oh, Hama, okay. They know, they just don't care. Exactly, that's what I love. Hama Vinh, okay. City or resident? Hama Land. Next. Oh. Yay! It is recommended to test smoke alarms monthly and replace them after 10 years of use. Oh. Eh. By the way, I got a new smoke alarm like several months ago, and I'm not gonna lie. Oh,
your degree in customer service has rewarded you with a remote job at Vtuber, one of the foremost mega corporations of our times.
Nice.
Though your house may be large, it is empty, and its halls long for visitors. The sticky notes on your bulletin board remind you of your ultimate
Make
aim.
enemies?
But for now,
why would I make enemies?
It's time to get to work.
Oh. You began this experience by staring at the bulletin board. Perhaps there's thematic reason. Oh. Start your new job at a computer. So this is the Monster Hunter but romance. Is it? Oh.
Valdivianites!
Hi,
Happy Tuesday
yokai.
from your favorite Chief Executive Officer, David Most. As you know, every day here at Valdivian is a reason to celebrate, as stipulated in your employment contract. Today, however,
I'm glad this is voice
extra
acted.
monumental,
I'm glad.
as
I'm
it's the
glad.
first
Usually
official
visual
day of
novels
our
don't
new
do
hire.
voice acting.
Please join me in giving him a warm welcome to our team. Out of the
Yay!
30th job applications
Corporate
we didn't immediately
jobs.
burn, yours had the least spelling errors. You're joining us at a very exciting time, and we're all rooting for your success. As it lovingly
Yay.
says on the plaque above our daycare center,
Susugoy.
our business is family. We're so excited to have you joining ours. Coincidentally, the daycare center has been shuttered indefinitely due to the recent economic downturn. We thank our Director of Child Care Coordination, Irene Thomas, for her inspiring work.
So is Irene out of a job now that Irene's out of a job, isn't she?
Hi there. You come highly recommended. I've heard great things about your can-do attitude.
Oh, shut up, Dinkelbert. Shut up, Dinkelbert. Thanks, Tommy.
You are so welcome. I'm Tom, your manager. But you might find it easier to think of me as a leadership principal guidance associate.
I'm very
not
tired.
from your
I'm very
town
tired
myself,
of this
but I have
corporate
heard
talk.
Great, nice things about that specific locale. Seems like you are a customer success strategist. That's
Dinkelberg.
wonderful. You should be proud.
Who cares? Let me go. What? Why are the bottom suggestions so real though?
Customers deserve success, and in a strategic way. What could be better? Okay, champ. I'll let you get to it.
God, I wish I could have a remote job. Oh, another team's
Hey,
like message.
You there?
Is this my friend?
Hey, hey!
Oh my God, I say the same. I say hey sometimes too.
Just keep that customer service robot voice on at all times, and no matter how mad you get,
Real.
never give
This
it
is
back
so
to
real.
them. And remember, I might have set you up for this job, but you got it because you deserve it. You literally have a degree in customer service.
So real. When I worked at Popeyes, I always had the customer like service voice, except when a couple times they would actually get me tired. They'll be like, sir, like, we don't do that, okay? Or like, you know, sir, you asked for one chicken tender, I gave you a single chicken tender. Don't get mad at me because you don't know how things work here. Just saying one tender does not mean one box of tenders. It means one singular tender. And yes, this actually happened. And then the guy got really mad at me. And then he yelled at me. He started berating me. And then my manager wouldn't say anything. Even though my manager was right behind me, they wouldn't say anything until I told the customer to leave. And then I punched the wall out of anger. And then my manager told me, you can take a break. Like, and then like a customer gave me a $10 tip out of like because they saw what happened and they felt really bad. So yeah. Honestly, I felt like I should have been fired. Like I literally punched like a hole in the wall. Like, and then like my managers were like, oh, that's fine. Like we saw what happened, and like, you know, it wasn't even that big of a hole anyways. It was like a tiny dent. Like it was like a tiny hole, but like with a like, you know, small dent. Like eventually they got fixed up. Like it was fixed up. Yeah, I felt bad though. I felt really bad. So I told them like, you could take a day's payoff if you want. And they're like, is tipping fast food workers weird? No, depends on how much they do, I guess. I don't know. I usually tip fast food workers when like when I think it's good. Like if I'm feeling really like good, then I'll tip him. Yeah, if I feel good, I'll tip him. But if I feel like if I don't feel like tipping, then I feel like they didn't do too much, then I probably won't. I feel bad, but I'm like I don't think I could like afford to tip you right now. My grandma does it, and it's weird to me. I mean, restaurant, yeah, restaurant you have to tip, at least in America. But like fast food, depends on how much they do. You could tip them, but I don't think they expect the tip, honestly. Like, you know, sometimes like if it's a place where you have to do everything yourself, like if you go to like a bakery, I don't really comes when it comes to pick orders. Yeah, like when it comes to pickup orders or like stuff like that, when like you do the work yourself, then like you don't have to tip usually. Like it's just that you get pressured to tip. Like, you know those bakeries where you put it on a tray, like you pick out the bread yourself, put it on a tray, bring it to them, and then they wrap it up, and then then the machine asks you want to tip. I usually don't tip unless I feel good that day. Or like, all right, hear me out. You guys know conveyor belt sushi, right? Where it's like you sit down and a conveyor belt of sushi comes by and you pick up the plate yourself and you eat, right? Do you guys tip there? Like, is that a place where you should tip? Because like you don't see a worker unless you get the receipt, right? The workers, all they do at those restaurants is bring you extra utensils. They don't even bring your drinks. They have a robot that does that, and they bring you a receipt. That's all they do. They're also on standby if you have a problem, which is nice. But still, like, for the sake of like, just because I like that place, I usually tip at least 10%, which is not that bad. It would be like $8 or like $9 at most. But like, if you know, but I feel weird tipping there because I technically did, like, technically you didn't do anything. Yeah, probably not. Cooks make a decent amount of money versus servers and waiters. Just married Lady Cassie, best girl. Oh, nice. Oh yeah, rogue trader. But yeah, laying on thick there.
Yeah, well, I'm allowed. Oh geez, here comes my manager. I gotta get back to work. Good luck, okay? You got this.
Yay.
You have new tasks.
The corporate jobs. Okay. Box of paper
My
clips.
name is Emmanuel, and I have counted precisely 480 paper clips in this box. I would like a refund promptly. Thank you.
Would you like to go on a date? It's the last option. It's the final option. Where would you like to go on a date? All right, so is this one where do I tell my manager, or is this a thing where like I give them refund? I mean, a box of paper clips is like what, like $3 or something? Like, is this a thing I need to bring up with my manager, or is this a thing where I just refund it because it's only $3? I don't know. What do you guys think? You're a paperclip company. We're an office supply company, I think. Depends on the size. Okay, a box of 480 paper.
What? No. I want a refund.
Okay, fine. Like, I guess you get a refund.
Thank you for noticing. Have a happy day to you and your soul.
Okay, he was nice though. Okay.
I am a science teacher, Pronto Palace High School, Go Harridans.
Oh, God.
And I ordered this as part of a series in which I give students an element to take care of to learn how to be a good parent. This is not cobalt. It did not respond to normal cobalt stimuli.
What should it?
Well, normal cobalt is ferromagnetic. This
Okay.
is paramagnetic.
Okay. Heridian, noun, a strict or bossy old woman. Harridan. Oh, I get it. So is he being a Karen? Are you a
Why would you ask me
supervillain?
that? Oh, haha. I understand now. But no. Yes, of course. I have my credentials and have tested top 50% in the country.
Okay. Not
I
bad.
ordered this couch, but it popped in on my kitchen is all white and covered with wet stuff.
What? Can you say that again? I ordered this couch, but it popped and now my kitchen's wet. How does a couch get your kitchen wet? How does a couch get your kitchen wet? Ma'am.
What? I didn't buy it. My mom did. She has inflatable all sorts of things. Okay. Sure. I blew it up and sat on it, and then it popped. Yeah. Oh, yeah. That's the best place for watching TV while fixing my knife.
Is this what customer service is like? Is this what it's like? Are people actually like this?
Why don't they ever tell you this? Okay, bye.
I guess.
Hello, I purchased this book and I'm extremely angry about it. Is there a manager I can speak to? Damn right you're sorry. Sorry looking.
Whoa, what does sorry looking mean?
This book purports to give you the secret to success in 8 easy methods. Mr. Cobram is a liar and a fraud. I've tried all his methods and I have
I've
not
never
succeeded.
trusted self-help
Dare
books
he,
anyways.
peddle a book of such ill repute. I need to lodge a formal complaint with Mr. Cobram and his ilk.
Is there how many stupid exhibits social? I assume that customer service to be immense. No, it's already bad like this. I don't think I can handle real customer service.
You can do that? Gracious.
Yay, my rating is high.
Oh, I don't know. It stopped sewing a couple of years ago.
Oh, hi, Aisling. We're at the working part of the game, but it's a game where you date stuff in your house. We haven't gone to that part yet. We're at the customer service part.
Can I get a refund, though?
Wait, that doesn't make sense. That doesn't. She said it stopped sewing a couple years ago. We gave her a refund anyways. That doesn't make sense. The game didn't give me an option. It was just like, oh yeah, I don't see why not. Like, huh? Oh god, he's gonna rip me a new one.
Chatbot that has replaced
Possibility of Milo
CEO,
Pony
David Most.
shipping to. Ooh,
Just kidding.
fun.
CEO is an extremely.
I don't know enough about the ships.
And there is no way a computer could ever replicate the ingenuity, expertise, and warmth I utilize daily to bring leadership to our team and value to our shareholders. Humanity is absolutely integral to the transformative work we
Where
do
the
here at
CEO got
Vtuber,
replaced by
and
a
I will
bot.
defend the essential importance of human contributions in every
Twink
single
L?
aspect of this company. Excluding, of course, the following departments: sales, marketing, finance, legal, operations, public relations, communications, product, research and development, customer service, facilities, janitorial, and of course, human resources. If your department has been affected, however, do not fear. Your new Val 9000 AI assistant isn't here to replace you. It's merely a useful tool to help you determine if your job is obsolete. Speaking of, please join me in bidding a fond Valdivian farewell to Glenn Bernard and the amazing artificial intelligence team that built the Val 9000. While the Val 9000 has unfortunately determined your incredible skills would be better utilized elsewhere, your contributions to our shareholders won't soon be forgotten.
What the hell?
Champ! Got a quick minute? Oh, knew you were always good for a quick minute. The thing is, Valdivian has done some really
It's literally my first day.
research. And it looks like Val 9000, the latest iterative AI tech, is going to be taking over your job.
It's just my
for the
first day.
foreseeable future. So I guess
Dang.
we don't necessarily need you around anymore, but we can't exactly let you go without cause. You and I are in something called labor limbo. We'll be around until we specifically muck things up, which then they can terminate us with cause. So, no muck. I'm over here doing my best too. Keep following the leadership principles and I'll check in with
I think it's
further
just your
updates.
thing. My stream says it's fine on my end. Let me check. Yeah, no, my stream says it's fine on my end. I think it's just yours. So, okay, so I'm not fired. I'm just here until they find a reason to fire me. Okay.
So, are you one of the affected people? I mean, I knew this was coming soon, but like,
Oh,
I didn't expect
so
it
I am
today.
affected.
Sorry
Okay.
for getting you this job and then getting you fired.
Well, that was a good run.
Oh yeah, that kind of makes sense.
Or am I
In a
actually fired
completely
or?
twisted way, of course.
I mean, I technically am.
Well, they're gonna lock you out of here on your computer, so we can't talk here anymore. Are you on Discord? Well, you do now. We should talk
You
there
missed my
more.
message?
Who knows who's listening to us here? Talk
What
to you
message?
later.
Would you like to leave your computer? No? Oh, Discord. Message on Discord. Hello, Discord. I'm so happy they have gay couples in the show canonically. Oh, yeah, yeah. Wow, they do? Is it the more recent series? Wow, that's cool. I'm glad they do that. Let's see. Okay. Well, Discord, I'm howling at the moon. Alright, well, what now? Oh, phone. Discord, okay.
Hello. Okay, here goes nothing. Yeah, well, that's not important. Think of me as a friendly yet anonymous hacker.
Huh?
Any second now, you will receive a delivery via drone to your front door. Tell absolutely no one it is in your possession. I will return with further instructions when the time is right. Perhaps.
Leave the office and reflect on your life choices. Why is this game actually fire? Why is this game actually fire? Let me out! Oh. Huh. Bro, that's my window. Bro. Bro, that's my window. You're harshing my vibes. Bro. Bro, that was my window. Huh? I mean, I like it. I'm not gonna lie, it looks fire. It's pretty good fit. You know, I used to wear sunglasses all the time. I don't wear it anymore.
You're not quite sure how it happened, but there's a smiling, pink-haired stranger standing just a few feet away from you.
Oh, it's a drone with a press. For some reason, I thought it was a fly robot
I don't
head.
remember inviting anyone over. You'd certainly remember inviting someone this cute to your house.
Hey there!
Oh?
Your life is about to change. Hope you're ready.
Shut up, I hate you already. A talking pair of
You know
glasses?
it, but I'm not just any pair of glasses. I'm here to help you out.
Oh?
I'm a pair of Dateviator glasses. My name is Skylar Specs.
Okay. Dateviator is a good name. I'm not gonna lie. That is a fire name for that.
Woohoo!
New dateable. So I can date the glasses I'm wearing. So I can date the glasses that I am wearing.
My lenses have special properties. They allow you to directly acknowledge a thing's existence.
I'm sorry, I've always been doing this, okay? Have you guys ever seen me? Like, I say thank you to my air fryer, like, all the time. I also say thank you to my fridge. I say sorry whenever I close it too hard, right? My fridge holds my cheese and wine, okay? Like, I need to treat it right. So she is pourable, what you say? I guess, yeah.
Or date. You see all the things around your house? Things you might have taken for granted? Now you have the power to get to know them better.
Okay, so do they replace the things I have? Like, if I, like, well, I'm wearing the glasses and she's in front of me, so I guess it's the stand of the object. Cause like, how does this work? Cause like, if I look at my like bed and it turns into a human, do I not have a bed anymore? Like, do I just have to sleep on the floor with a human now? How does this work?
A lot better. And I have a feeling, just a silly old little feeling, just a grumpy feeling in my little tum-tum, that it'll help make your life a little bit more richer. And maybe find some love. Love that is all around you.
Okay, if this game turns into a musical, I'm giving it a 10 out of 10. I don't care. I love musicals. If this turns into a musical, I'm getting a 10 out of 10.
In fact, let's go on a date right now.
You know what? Hell yeah.
So, we are going to awaken our first dateable object. Go up to a door, any door, and shoot some cool beams at it. Yeah, pew 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 pew, go.
Press tab to switch between glasses. Hold down space for when an object to speak to it. Okay. Just any door? I guess I'll use my front door. It's all like I need to get replaced anyways, you know?
You're still standing in your house, but the unbelievable amount of bouncer energy radiating from the tall stranger who's just appeared in front of you.
I'm not gonna lie.
Would have you believe you're standing outside of a club.
I'm not gonna lie, y'all. I would smash. Smash. I would smash. Not gonna lie. I'll let him smash me too. Not gonna lie.
No funny business. I don't want to see those spectacles being used for something untoward.
No, he's smashing me. Things change. He's smashing me instead. That voice. What? Dorian. The names are so good.
Hey, Dorian. Trust me, this is going to go super well.
Okay, so I still have my door, but it's just his soul is there or something.
You sure about that?
I am Chaos Reborn.
You hear that? Chaos Reborn.
No, it's just them messing around with some funny options, I swear. After awakening an object for the first time, you get to speak with them here. You get to speak with each object once per day.
Oh, wait, so I can only talk to an object once per day? Huh, well, I mean, I guess that does give a lot of replayability, because like, you could talk to one object, like, you know, like every day.
We get a little knackered by using this newfangled date Vtuber rubbish, you see.
Sometimes when you reach a certain level of affection with a dateable object, your relationship status changes. There are 3 statuses: love, friendship, and hate.
There's hate? Like, if an object in my house just hates me, I can't use that object anymore? Like, if I'm gonna like sit on my chair and it hates me, then like it'll just like, you know, move away and I hit my head on the coffee table. When there's only 2 hours sleep on the bed, I guess it was just once a day.
Love can get you towards some really special paths for those you are truly interested in.
Okay.
But it's not necessarily the best of the options in my mind.
Dorian is a big defender of friendship.
If everyone were friends, the world would be an awful lot safer, in my opinion.
Dorian's winning me over here.
I've seen the complications of love. I've lived through the jealous quarrels of hate.
What happened in his house, Dorian?
A true bond is one between two friends with none of the intricacies of romantic tension.
That's our bouncer Dorian talking, but you can go toward whichever one you love. Even hate, which isn't my fave personally.
No, yeah, it's not my fave either.
Speaking of Reggie.
Ugh, don't
Who's
remind
Reggie?
me.
Human, you seem like a good sort. So we'll be friends. For now.
Yay! Yay!
Feels good, yeah?
Friends.
But friendship gets
As
you
it should
even
be.
more than that. I call it specs points. Take a look at this cool personality chart. Number go up.
Number go up. It's like watching Bay. Oh, okay. You regularly need to be reminded what people are. Okay. Machine spirit needs incense. Parents some holy oil appease them. Your parents love you. They just don't like you very much. Okay. You get kicked out of a library for being too boring. Oh. You're the opposite of smart. You're not smart enough to know what it is. Okay.
Each dateable object has points to give whenever you achieve an official relationship status with them. Get more of them to be able to choose some more advanced options.
Okay, so I need to get a relationship status to get more points. Okay, I get it now.
You wear it well.
You can check out your specs points on your phone, which... We gotta talk to your phone.
Duty calls, love.
My phone isn't... I can date my
Bye,
phone?
Dorian. Take out your phone and then shoot my beams while it's out.
Huh?
A beautiful stranger with a dazzling smile appears in front of you,
slay.
shooting you a knowing wink. She turns that megawatt smile your way, and it
Slay.
feels like the
I love her
sun is
nails.
shining only on you.
Hey there. Ooh, I like it much better up here where I can see your face.
A deep voice is turned on for you? I guess if it's a guy, then yeah, I like deep voices. Cause I kind of miss when I could do a deep voice as a child. Like what was it? Pre-puberty, I could do deep voices, but then after puberty, I can't do too deep voices anymore. So I kind of miss deep voices. I like deep voices. It's my message again, Baka. Wait, where? Wait. No, scroll. Yeah, they did reveal it at the end. Oh, it was kind of popular fanship, but the creator caved in and made them married. It's funny because season 5 there was an episode dedicated to them, and they refer to each other as best friends. Ah. Well, I mean, at least they, at least it's canon for some people. Oh. Well, what just happened?
Your life just got a whole lot better. And that's what. Of course, to really enjoy it, you're gonna need someone to show you how things work.
Femboy model debut when? Maybe I might do that. I do have a few model ideas. I just haven't put them to paper yet. Okay.
Hello.
Phoenicia. Slay. The names are great.
There. Oh, you must be Skylar. Glad we've got the human on board with the latest tech from Valdivian.
No, it's canon, and it just wasn't up in your face. It's a reveal they got married. Oh, okay.
I've been doing a little
like,
tutorial
it's kind of
with him
good they
about how
don't do it
things
in your
work.
face as often, because apparently that makes people like uncomfortable. There's this brief moment when they're screwing, they propose. Oh, okay.
Oh, well, my sweet
Oh, nice.
human. Lucky for you, I've got a gap in my schedule and a soft spot for that lost puppy look.
I'm not a lost puppy.
Aw, yeah. That's
What?
the one.
I don't have a lost puppy look. I'm gonna take that as a compliment.
It is. Anyway, I installed some apps on your phone that are only accessible when you put on your glasses. Bring out your phone, put on the glasses, and you'll see some new ones. One of them is an app Skylar made called the Data Deck.
It's my way to keep track of all sorts of fun info about
No,
all these
I
dateable
played Honey Pop. I
objects.
know how this works.
Because there are a lot of us around this house. Oh, you know what? Maggie the magnifying glass also just dropped a really cool app. Oh, gotta run! Another call coming in.
Bye, Phoenicia! Now, go awaken the magnifying glass in the living room.
The magnifying
Each, of
glass
course,
in the
is
living room?
conveniently located on its own little shelf next to the piano.
You know how many plushies I have in my house? If I had this, literally every plushie would... I think I would literally go crazy, right? If I would go crazy if I had one of these, because I have so many fucking objects in my house. Oh, okay. Likes curiosity, creativity, passion. Okay. Back. Okay. Wow. 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 This is a lot. Wow. What? There's 100 objects in this house. Is every spoon and fork just like involved? Okay, I like his tattoos. Did I see twins? Wait, there's twins? Oh, there's twin, or there's multiple. What is this? Okay, slay. Why is there 5? Why is there 5 here? I was getting his bus what? Apple Dash is very cute. There's no way, man. Showed the also Avatar is so very good. I do like Applejack though. I do like Applejack. Oh my god. All right, this is obviously oh, cowboy or cowgirl. Okay, the fan I like. I am wondering which one this is. Also by she married Rainbow Dash. Oh, okay. All right. Yeah. Why is there a magnifying glass in my house? I don't know.
There's a distinct air of mystery to the private eye that stands before you. She reminds you of the
I
old
like the
detective
design.
serials your parents used to watch. She gives you a scrutinizing glare through her magnifying glass, one eye comically enlarged. It's especially goofy looking to see it on someone with glasses.
Well, well, well. What have we here? Aha!
Maggie, okay. Simple but works.
You're not a suspect, are you?
Yes?
I thought so. Suspected of what?
Being far too sexy. Hell yeah.
There's no evidence to support it.
Damn. Damn.
Maggie, it's our human's first day talking with us.
Go a little easy on interesting. These glasses come in from the outside and are already trying to influence my case?
Trust me, this human has a lot of potential to make this house a better place.
That hurt. It's true.
Doubt it.
Damn.
Regardless, as you are the human, I should give you a way to track down all the suspects yourself to keep you on my side, hopefully.
Is most country girl, yes, she's the most queer call out of 6. 6? But that's cool. Yeah, I do like Applejack though. Like I like her personality. It's also not because I'm like American coded too. I'm getting caught up. I know.
I call this feature
what the
rumors.
hell?
It's installed on your phone.
Rumors. I love the puns this game has.
That tickles.
Unlike Skylar's Datadex that gives you the lowdown on those you've already met, Rumors tracks clues you've been given to locate all the pesky, hidden objects that are tricky to find. It's good for rounding up suspects, tracking down evidence, and getting a sense of the household scuttlebutt.
Cool, can't wait to find all
It'll be
these.
tough, but worth it. The more you find,
I'm
the
Western
better
European
your
coded
specs will
French.
be. Take a look at Rumors in your phone. It'll help you find your way to your last dateable for today. Good luck, Gumshoe.
It's getting late. Who should be the last one we talk to before I run out of charges? Oh, check out that rumor Maggie gave you if you need ideas. Wink, wink.
Okay. Rumor. No. Follow the clue in Rumors. Oh, Rumors, okay. Sweetest dream, the The Downey Damsel offers arrest for United States. You should take your back next. To earn this calamity's amity, getting rejected might be accepted. Someone named Reggie when you first met him. Honestly, do you have a favorite queer couple in any show? I probably do, but I can't off the top of my head. No, because I watch anime, but there are some Yuri animes I have watched. I do like some couples there. Some Western TV shows. Honestly, I watch a lot of sitcoms, so but I watch old sitcoms though. Trixie is strong, Milo Foley. Damn, it's hard. I don't know. That's because I don't really focus on couples a lot unless it's like a romance show. But if I'm watching a romance show, I'm mostly focused on the main couple. And my romance shows I usually watch are a lot of straight couples. It's mostly like K-dramas, like romance. Oh, my neck. Okay. Directly acknowledge this bling's existence. The mysterious hacker sent you an equally mysterious gift. Okay, okay. 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 Well, let's see.
The outside is this the surely once you leave, but perhaps the dialogue, the choice is yours.
Okay, so I don't leave. Okay, don't leave the house. All right, where's my bedroom? Whoa. Okay. Whoa. I think the game camera is a little bit too I think the game camera is a little bit too sensitive. Okay, turn down to 6. Okay. I guess my bed.
Standing here in your bedroom, you're struck by the realization that it's been entirely too long since you had anyone near your bed who wasn't, well, you.
Okay, you don't have to say it like that. Like, my sister comes to my room sometimes and hangs on my bed. You didn't have to say just me. The fuck? My cat goes on my bed. When was the last time I had a girl? Damn. Can't remember now.
How strange then that the beauty
the laugh
standing
covered
before
in
you
soft
feels so
stuff?
familiar, even though you're certain you've never seen her in your life. She's all curves and comfort, a soft body and softer facial features that seem to invite one closer subconsciously. She's positively enchanting.
Hey there, stranger.
Okay, the lip bite kind of gets me though. I can't deny the lip bite.
Because you do. I'm Betty, and I'm your bed.
Not gonna lie. Pretty good
We've been
character.
sleeping together so many years, it would be a little weird if you didn't know me. Don't you think?
I've been sleeping with a beautiful woman. I didn't know it. I feel like I definitely remember sleeping with someone as pretty as you. I've been alone for a lot longer than I like to admit.
I've been here for it all, darling. But we can make some new memories from here on.
Okay,
It's a
so
shame
do
for
you
someone
remember
as cute as
everything
you've been
or?
alone for so long, isn't it? Will you be bringing someone back here anytime soon?
I hope so. I've been alone by choice.
Don't you worry. I have a strong feeling that'll be changing soon.
Why is my bed hitting on me?
Oh,
And
by
why
the
am I
way,
okay with it?
Skylar told me everything. But don't you worry, I might be here now, but you can still sleep in your bed just like you always do. You can choose to talk to me or not, but I do hope you'll come talk to me. It'd be nice to finally get to know each other.
Okay, so far, out of the ones I've seen already, right? The glasses girl, I like her the most. I like her personality. But Betty, Bay's my second one right now. Dorian is my third. Dorian, I like Dorian too. He's nice, but he also just wants to be friends, so. Maggie is okay. Phoenicia, okay too. But I feel a little bit uncomfortable holding my phone a lot. And the things that she sees me like watch on like TikTok or something. Phoenicia is just gonna judge me on all my TikToks, okay? Like I send so many stupid TikToks. I saved so many stupid TikToks too. And she's gonna be like, why do you just keep taking photos of your food and like, you know, of random things and not your face or something? I was like, I don't like selfies, Phoenicia.
Oh, how lovely. Come back soon then, cutie. Well, anyway, I'll be here. See you tonight.
The bed being one of the best characters is like, God, imagine your phone, look at your sus stuff, you look at ink. Couldn't be me though. It's a date.
I can't wait.
Sorry, I'm late. I took a look at rumors and got caught up in some real head scratchers. We can talk about it later. For now, let's go to sleep.
I do like Skylar because I also like the color pink.
Today, I kept you on a tight schedule, but tomorrow is a brand new day, and you can
I need water.
experience your new powers to your heart's content.
Okay, I do appreciate that the objects are still there. It just so happens that their animated self is like, you know, out here so that I could talk to him and I think interact with them, kind of. Hama uses a servitor cognitive to look up things.
Hitting the hay already? Come get comfortable then. Good night.
See you tomorrow.
Okay, switch the glass off when you want to interact with the world around you. Okay. Yay. Wait, give me a second. Alright. Give me a second. I gotta make sure no one streamlabs me. Yep, gotta make sure no one just randomly streamlabs me. Because I don't have Streamlab notifications. Okay.
Good morning. Are you ready to start getting to know everyone around here better? Maybe finally find some love?
What if I want you to fall in love with me next?
Oh, you certainly can. But I'm still in my tutorial mode setting, on the clock with a new user, you know? You betcha. So, if you want to get to know me better, take a look at my app starting tomorrow. Any other questions? I would suggest following up with Maggie next. As a detective, she'd have some good places to start. But really, there's no going wrong here. Talk to anyone you want, in any order you want. You're basically in a big, huge sandbox open for you to play in. Except instead of sand, it's your house. And instead of a box, it's also your house. Any other questions? You can leave your house at any time, but when you do, your journey with me pretty much ends right there.
Really?
I was sent to you in secret by that hacker, and as soon as you step outside with me, Valdivian data drones will take me away. Oh, it's a terrifying thought. Anyway, I wouldn't recommend leaving your house now. Your adventure has only just begun.
Okay, so I need to get DoorDash groceries. Okay.
Any other questions? Glad you asked. I was sent to you for a reason. A mysterious reason.
I know what the reason is.
Not until I know that I can trust you. Since there's no one else here you could ask about it, I'd recommend doing the only thing
Alright,
you
but
can
since
do,
this is something only I can see, am I just gonna be crazy? Like, from an outside perspective, I'm crazy, right?
Any other questions?
Awaken the combat server, just Hama. I guess that's it?
That might be it for this little Date Viators tutorial. But I think we're gonna see a whole lot more than we ever imagined pretty soon.
Let's date!
Okay, oh. Rumors. Okay. What does Felicia do?
This is the final look. What y'all think?
She holds up a finger, pausing for a moment.
Ooh, sorry, 1 sec. I just need to upload this real quick. There, done. Any longer and I would have missed my upload window. You know how the algorithm on Facebook is. If you don't post every day, you completely lose your viewership. Woo, it's a grind, but my fans are worth it. Only the most popular social media app of all time. It's like InstaFan, Sitter, and Knick-Knack all in one. Only better.
I think it'd be funny if there's a dateable gun in this game. Imagine sharing some spaghetti with a bolter.
No, like literally.
Oh, I feel like they wouldn't have a gun in this game.
Them into the social media
Can I talk to my kitchen knife? I kind of like my kitchen knife.
But it's pretty exclusive, invite only, and I don't think humans are allowed.
Aw.
It is much less drama when you can exist forever without moving. I guess since you don't have a fill you in on all the tea so you're not missing out. Oh, I know there was more to you. Oh, this is alert. Temperature warning. Woo, not again. Huh? Oh, it's nothing. I'm fine. Really? It's just a faulty sensor. Forget about. Oh, huh? I do? Weird. It's probably just acting up because I did an extra hour on live. Trust me, I just need a nice hard reset and I'll be good. I'll catch up with you after. Try not to miss.
Okay, so nope. I mean, wait a minute. Does that mean pine cones are dateable? I guess. Discord. Okay. Chaz ended. Okay. Rumors. Alright, meet someone named Reggie. Okay. To calm this calamity submitted, getting rejected might be expected. Okay. Okay, here's my bathroom. This is, oh wow. Okay, no, I'm seeing it though. Okay, all my trophies are one object. My curtains are an object too. Oh no, even the cardboard boxes. Okay, there's a surprisingly lot of objects in this house. I thought I was underestimating how many objects there could be in a house, but no, I'm seeing it. The fuse box is an object. I swear. Huh? Huh? I can't enter a room in my house? Okay. I swear the AC. Okay. It's the fact that everything. The water heater is dateable. Okay. I don't know what conversation I would have with my water heater, but you know what, game? You go do your thing. The med kit is a. A water heater sounds hot. I'm going, ha ha. Oh, I'm gonna go crazy. Okay. There's the toaster. Ooh, hot sauce, soy sauce. Okay. What's in my fridge? Okay. A bowl, juice. Some cups. Okay. Orange juice. Loose carrots and oranges. Soy sauce again. Butter, canned tuna and salmon is crazy. More orange juice, more milk. What's in my freezer? Okay, peas, some Amazon packages. Ice cream. Okay, ice. Okay. Oh, a pizza too. Okay. Cool, cool. I don't see any alcohol. I have not seen any alcohol. What kind of boring person am I? Okay, cookies, cereal. Okay, nice. Okay, my dishwasher, which is also a dateable object. Okay. What is not dateable here? Okay, the floor is not dateable. Okay. I just have to make sure the Tide Pods are dateable. I'm sorry. Oh, alcohol. No, open, open. Why won't you open? Pretty sure it would know. That's something about the floor is 7 on it. All right, you know what? The bottle whiskey.
The bartender drums her fingers on the countertop, clearly bored out of her mind.
Yes.
Her long red-orange hair is pulled back into a ponytail that flows down her back, like the drinks she pours so expertly. She makes herself a drink, taking a small sip of it and setting it down. Your entrance startles her so badly, she nearly knocks it over.
Someone's here.
Yes. 10 out of 10 game.
Welcome to my humble bar.
10 out of 10 game. Oh, can you also roll me some water, please? I have not seen any water bottles, so we don't know yet.
I'm Beverly, but you can call me Bev or Beverly.
That is such a good name too.
Or Madam Proprietress. That would be so cool.
Whiskey wife, wine wife, bartender
I'm
wife.
The owner and bartender and janitor and stockroom attendant. Nice to meet you. Hiya.
As Captain
Beverly
Man, you get
squints at
wine.
you, frowning as she seems to be considering something. And then she snaps, pointing at you.
Wait, hold on. Oh my gosh, it's you, proprietor. I can't believe I didn't recognize you. Ugh.
Me?
Yes, you? Who else so charitably bought this adorable mini bar for me so I could set up my dream bar? I owe you a huge debt. You have free drinks for life here.
Yeah, this game is really good voice acting. I'm actually really liking this. I think I'm actually gonna play this so much too.
Welcome to the reopening of the Tipsy Tumbler.
What? Sugoi.
And I know what you're thinking. Oh, Bev, that's a lot of openings. Did something happen the first 6 times you tried to open the bar? Nope, nothing. First, oh, thank you. Second, great question. I wish I knew. I've lost an alarming amount of sleep trying to figure it out. So please don't leave. You are literally my first customer in ever.
I'm literally gonna be your customer every day. Like, you don't have you have no idea how much I use my mini bar at home. Like at IRL too.
Every time I thought you were finally going to invite people over, I'd polish the place up and prepare to be
I feel
the
bad
best
now.
host I can be. But then each time you chicken out and spend yet another weekend all alone. I mean, why did you get a mini bar if you weren't going to invite guests over?
Okay, ow. First of all, ow.
That's sad and totally not something I do. Hey, I got an idea. How about I serve something instead? So take a seat and let me fix you something already. Please, let me fix you something.
Oh, hi, Haro.
First, am I making you a cocktail or a mocktail? Mocktails are the non-alcoholic versions of a cocktail. Just as fun and delicious.
Oh, hi,
without the
Prime.
burn. Or the drunk part. Obviously.
Drunk. We're getting drunk. Fuck it, we're
Excellent.
getting drunk.
So,
I need the
what'll
alcohol.
it be?
Ramos Gin Fizz is just a Gin Fizz, but with what is a Ramos Gin Fizz again? No, I'm thinking of Tom Collins. Okay. Alright, Gin Fizz and Gin and Tonic are different, right? Because Gin Fizz has how do I say it? Gin Fizz has soda water instead of tonic water. Oh, Ramos is frothy. That's what. Martinis are okay, but you have to be really old to like those. Mojitos are also good, right? Mojitos are good, but it's if you're a bartender, right? You either hate making these or you love making these because of how much time it takes to make it. But so, all right, think about this: if you're working a busy night and someone orders mojito, you either hate it because you have to spend time making a mojito and then you're gonna be slow, or you're gonna love it because you get to take a small break because you have to muddle mint into the bottom of the drink with lime, and then and that takes time. Instead of just pouring a drink, you have to crush mint and it takes time, right? So I'm going with Aperol Spritz. Yo, you okay, man? You really want the alcohol? I don't know if you're new here, but I'm kind of an alcoholic. Welcome though, welcome.
Its heyday right now. Less bitter.
Look,
than
everyone here
Tomorrow's
wants me to drink
and
water,
less
okay?
Alcoholic too. Let's be on trend. Coming right up.
Let's be on trend.
You lift your glass to your lips, taking an extended sip.
How was it? Well, after
I love an
6
Aperol
grand
Spritz.
openings, I got a lot of practice in. Plus, with a name like mine, I should know my beverages pretty well. I really don't want to close this place down. I've put my bar and soul into it. So, will you be my first returning customer?
Yes,
Really?
yes.
Oh my gosh. Yes. Yes, thank you.
I love her design so much. I mean, one time I drank 14 karat beer, so it's normal. Do I just attract random alcoholics? Do I attract alcoholics to me because I'm also an alcoholic? One time I tried to black out at my cousin's wedding. I drank 27 cocktails at my cousin's wedding because she had a free open bar, and I did not black out. I drank 27 cocktails, and I woke up the next day like, damn, I remember the whole wedding. Damn it, why can't I black out? It's not that I know blacking out is not good. I just wanted to know what it's like, and I felt like my cousin's wedding would have been a good option to black out because I would have had wedding photos to remember everything. But no, 27 cocktails, and I could not black out. Like, I don't know what happened. I don't know what happened. My family was like, Hama, you've been drinking a lot. I was like, yeah. And then like every time my drink was empty, a bartender would come by and replace my drink. And I was like, yeah, that's why. You do not blacked out. You do not black out. I have the unfortunate superpower of not getting hungover. I literally have never had a hungover in my life. I've been drinking for like so long. Well, not so long. Like I've been drinking for a while, but I can't get hungover. I have a superpower. I can't get hungover. Like,
Tell your friends. Tell everyone. Please. And I'll be seeing you next time.
yay. Okay. Oh yeah, I gotta speak with Maggie. Okay. Ooh, squirrel. Maggie, where are you? Yeah, no, hangovers are not good at all.
hello
Like
again.
I've heard,
Time
I've
for
never
more rumors?
experienced
Looking
one.
for more suspects? You and I both never know when another suspect will turn up.
Should I be afraid?
Absolutely. I can guarantee that according to my knowledge, there's one hard-boiled criminal in this house. But with me by your side, there should be no issues at all. Here are some rumors that I have turned up. Johnny Splash. Shower. Location. Downstairs bathroom. Winifred water heater. Location. Office closet. Lyric literature. Books. Location. Anywhere.
On the
Glad
case.
to have you, Gums. These should be pretty straightforward to find. The Shadow knows because he's here. Word on the beat is that if you can find one around here, I would investigate. You're welcome, Gums. Keep pointing those spectacles at... Or Phoenicia can help you track down plenty of other rumors.
Okay, so a permanent shadow. What is a permanent shadow? Oh. This house is pretty dark, honestly. Like it does not light up well. There's not good light. All right. One time I was playing a football match and I was drunk. I scored the winning goal. Nice. One time I was drunk and I did my presentation in front of my class and I passed out like halfway through class. All right. All right. Since Rogue Trader asked me to, I will riz up the toaster now in the name of the Omnissiah, okay? Omnissiah be praised. Protect this machine spirit right now and protect me, for I'm about to commit the rizzing ritual of the toaster. Omnissiah protects.
You hear her before you see her. A charming musician with literal coils of curly hair that swing cutely as she paces back and forth in your kitchen. She's clearly absorbed in something. She appears to be talking to herself.
The design is so good.
Ay, mira. Look at all these crumbs. I'm gonna be writing some great music soon. I can tell.
Oh, the accent's so good too. The voice acting's so good in this game.
I'm at my most creative when I'm a little messy.
A rockstar's what? Right?
Shake them out. Shake them out. Just you try to take my migas from me. Watch what happens.
Oh.
Oh wait.
She did not like that.
I am so sorry. That was you trying
Okay,
to
okay.
flirt with me. See, I see it now. Oh, that was really... It was creative.
The design of these characters are amazing. Like,
Not like
10 out of 10.
effective, but
Worth the 30 bucks I paid for this game.
She picks up her guitar, striking a glamorous pose.
Oh my god, I like how her wrists have bagels and Pop-Tarts for earrings. Wait, this design is fire. Oh my god, the guitar is a toast. The design is fire. Like, I love it. Oh my god. Cause I've never toasted a bagel, but I do know it's always an option. But you're scored a bicycle kick. I pass out after I scored the goal. I can't do a bicycle kick, but that is impressive though, not gonna lie, Ronaldo. That is impressive though.
I'm Miranda Dulce Tostadora, lead singer and guitarist of Miranda y las Migas.
Okay. Okay.
¿Qué tal?
Miranda.
We're the best musical group around here by a lot.
Wait, it's butter toast with butter squares and right, it's butter toast with butter squares and a butter knife on the guitar.
I mean, not really. The only real competition for me is me. I'm pretty great.
Okay, so you're the only rock star in the house?
Well, sure. I have to be
I
confident.
kind
to
of
survive
doubt
in this
that,
field.
but
You think it's easy being in the limelight?
yeah, yummy butter. I like Irish butter.
It's a hell of a lot harder than being in the lemon light, believe you me.
Wait, that's such a good joke.
Oh no? Okay. Gonna have to show you, huh? If you think it's so easy, why don't... Go ahead, sing for me. Right here, right now, since you're not afraid of a little lime juice.
You are my fire.
Yeah, and I'm gonna stop you right there. If for no other reason, you get points for being a good sport.
I know the ice cream song that I did a short of recently. Her mentality is butter, literally.
And you would be lucky too. I'm really good. Just stay on my good side. ¿Me entiendes? Oh, and obviously, if you like neat toast, I'm here.
I've never... Alright, can y'all tell me... I've never put Pop-Tarts in a toaster. Is it actually good or is it overrated? Because I've never put Pop-Tarts in the toaster. I've never done that. So... Because I think, you know, like... It's like a pastry, right? But I don't need it warm. Like, you don't eat... You know, it's weird though. I never put a Pop-Tart in a toaster because I'm afraid that if I do, I'm gonna ruin it. I'm not gonna like it because, you know, it's like hot for some reason. Also, do you guys remember toaster strudels and how they're like pretty good, right? And then they give you like the icing thing, and then you ice it, and then like it melts. Oh my god, I used to love toaster strudels. I don't eat them anymore, but I used to love them. It is good when you're high. When normal, it's bad. Okay, because when I was younger, Pop-Tarts and toaster strudels were amazing, right? But now that I'm like older, I think they're too sweet. I think it's just the Asian in me taking over, where a dessert cannot be too sweet. Otherwise, I'll start to hate it, right? Like a cheesecake factory cheesecake. Like 3 bites and I'm already done with it, right? I'll still take it because I got, you know, I don't want to waste food, but I'm just gonna say that it's gonna take me like a week to get through it.
Okay, busy, sexy little tostadora with a gig coming up. Time to make the toast. Hasta luego.
Nice. Okay, there's 1 charge left. Okay. Rumors. Okay. Okay. I kind of gotta see. All right. Rumors. Okay. It said okay, the shower. Okay. I hope this is the shower they're talking about.
It's jarring to hear someone else's voice singing in your shower.
Why does it look like
After all,
Elvis?
You haven't brought anybody home since you've been here.
Why does it look like
This isn't
Elvis?
Some forgotten paramour from the night before.
Oh shit, I pressed something. Shit. Oh god, I forgot what I pressed. Okay. Why does it look like Elvis? So the toaster and shower, did they mix too well? Mama has
singer in
Riz.
your
I
bathroom,
think I do have
and he's
Riz.
using your shower
Sometimes
head
I
as a
do.
microphone.
Sometimes I don't.
While his
I need
singing
alcohol
may be
for
less
to do
than
my Riz.
professional, he certainly looks the part. His handsome face is framed by glistening ringlet curls.
I do like the
and his
design,
clothing
though.
has a
I do like the
sterile,
design, though.
hygienic vibe. A stark contrast to the smoldering, sensitive artist you see before you.
It's just Elvis. It's just Elvis. Can they get copyrighted for this?
Oh, hey! Oh, jeepers. Didn't hear you come in. I weren't expecting company, especially such a ravishing company.
You know, my parents, being the Vietnamese immigrants they are, they love Elvis. One time I was watching a movie about Elvis. You know the biopic about Elvis, right? I forgot what it's called, but yeah, I was watching that, and my mom was like, Hama, is that Elvis? Is that Elvis? I was like, yeah. And then she's like they made a movie about him. I'm like, yeah. She's like, start over. I know him because my mom is Russian. Ooh, nice. I just have normal Asian Riz, but it's just because I'm small. It hurts sometimes. I did get a 6-foot tall golf girl one time, but that went poorly.
Come right on in, darling. Be sure to wear a shower cap or you're gonna get yourself a mighty wet.
Oh, because your shower. I get it.
You bet your biscuits. Ain't nothing getting past you, I reckon.
Okay, I don't know why this line reminded me of the robot from Fall New Vegas.
It's mighty nice to see a new face around these parts.
He's using a loofah as a pocket flower. Wait, you're so right.
As they say, I can tell you're a healthy dose of pap. Or maybe you're more of a cayenne.
No, I would call myself a paprika.
Sweet. Ooh, that's sweet. Like nectar straight from the...
Why does every character in this house have a lip bite? Why does everyone has a lip bite in this game? You guys look closely. He's biting his lip. There's a lip bite. I don't know why. You know, he has a lip bite in this game. Actually, hold up. Can I make it so that... No. No, I can't. Yeah.
Unless you
For some reason, I have my mom icon. I have my dad curly hair. Ooh, you know, I have normal hair, so like fortunately for me, my hair it doesn't take a lot of maintenance. But I do have friends who have high maintenance hair, and I was like, I'm so glad I don't have that. All I have is high maintenance skin though. I have to do skincare.
But you can't fool Johnny Splash. Not 3 times anyway. Not again. Well, I reckon we'll have to get to know each other better to really find out.
Oh, you're so
Well,
sweet.
you're mighty welcome. Name's Johnny Splash. Whoa.
Okay.
And I just want to make absolutely sure whoever saunters over my way is treated with the most respect and hospitality, a gentle shower like...
No, yeah, the voice acting in this game is phenomenal. Like, it's so good.
just real darn
It is so
important
good.
folks
I can't
keep
wait to
coming
hear
by.
more.
Truth be told, it can get kind of monotonous around these parts. You know what I'm saying? Yes, sir. The bathroom can be a frighteningly monotonous kind of place. Just don't
Literally
get it.
clocked you. No, Beverly. Like, I thought Skylar was gonna be like my main, but then when I met Beverly, oh my god, Beverly. The alcohol straight to my heart, right? Unless there's someone else. The Betty though. Betty is also really good. I like Betty as well. Johnny Splash is the lamest name. It is not the most creative, but also the most creative at the same time.
I mean, just think on it for a second here. Would you go to a bathroom to have yourself a good old time? To experience something new and exciting?
I drink alcohol in the shower sometimes. Does that count? Oh, one time, right? One time I did what Aya did. I had a shower in the orange. Did not work. You know what did work though? A mango in the shower. Eat a mango in the shower, and I trust you're gonna have a great time. Eat a mango in the shower, please. You guys have to hear me out on this. Like, you think an orange was good in the shower? Eat a mango in the shower. Trust me, bro. When do you need alcohol to raise up girls? All the time, I guess. All the time, yeah. Like, I think I always need alcohol to raise up
Be
girls.
someone famous or important.
You know, you can get seedless mangoes, right? They sell seedless mangoes. I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure they sell seedless mangoes.
See, that's exactly my point. That's just not what your average bathroom is for. Your common bathroom is a...
I've wanted to
utilitarian
try
kind
to
of
eat chicken, a hot dog in the shower, but then the bread would get, you know, wet and then crumble. Imagine I heard that. I think I would hear me out. I think she would hear me out. You know what? A corn dog in the shower would work though. It would get soggy still, but it would kind of work though.
Sure, it's useful and consistent, but it ain't a particularly lively spot. Ain't no nightclubs and no bathrooms. You know what I'm saying? You know what I
You two kind of
all my
freaky. I think it's just the
time
Vietnamese gene, honestly.
Heck, I wish.
Damn, at your cousin's birthday
Here's
party.
nothing. I spend 99% of my
I
days
usually
sitting
do
around
mine
doing
on,
absolutely
you
nothing at
know,
all.
I go night clubbing sometimes, and I go bar hopping sometimes. So sometimes I do Riz, but I try not to like do it a lot because I'm just there to have fun. I don't want to ruin anyone's mood.
Do you know how long it takes the average person to shower?
For me, 10-15 minutes.
Oh, that's positively accurate.
Oh wow, 12. No, I think you two are
It takes
just
the
big
average
porky.
person 12 minutes.
Wow, I'm wasting a ton of
That's your
water.
shower. I ain't here to pass judgment, baby.
Why are you single there if you got Riz? Excuse me. I got nothing. I started to run away. It was a lot of girls.
That's between you and the Department of Water and
Ah. Well, no, actually, no. Yesterday, I did go on a date. Yesterday. Okay, we had ramen. Okay, and then we shared ice cream. Okay, I have Riz still.
Thank God.
And it was good ramen too.
Here's my point about showering. For the average person, it's 12 minutes. I looked it up and everything. 12 minutes of a
How did you look it
water-spraying,
up?
Shampoo foaming,
You're a
washcloth
shower. How did you
scrubbing
look it up?
routine. And don't get me wrong, those 12 minutes ain't bad at all. But do you know how long a day is? Oh, I feel you there, muchacho.
Probably with your family. God damn, Harold. Why are you attacking me? Who was your date? Your Why are you guys attacking me?
Or muchacha. Well, the answer is 1,440 minutes.
Damn,
Which means
really?
My job is quite literally just 1% of my day. It's gosh darn terrible is what it is.
Hey, you hooked up with
See
the
how
air
much
fryer
now?
yet? No, I haven't found the air fryer, but I found the mini bar though.
If I ain't being used, it ain't like I can just get up and go boogieing down at the dance hall or something. I can't just hop on over to the malt shop for a milkshake and some light canoodling.
I don't want to break it to him, but I don't think malt shops exist anymore.
No, I'm just here, perpetually stuck.
Okay,
in this
I feel
humdrum,
bad now,
go-nowhere
like-
existence.
I feel bad if I talk to him.
You know
Yeah,
how that
no, I
makes me
hope
feel?
I think Niji cannot play the game yet because it came out yesterday. I think they need to get perms. Who's Elvis Shower? His name is Johnny Splash.
You're gosh darn right. Sorry for swearing, Mama. It makes me feel unfulfilled, listless, bored stiff.
I wonder
like a
who did the
scarecrow
voice
in a
acting
cornfield.
for Johnny Splash.
Like I'm gonna be stuck here forever. And all my dreams ain't never gonna come true. I appreciate that, but do you ever feel like you were destined for something more? Listen, I don't prefer to talk about it. Just ain't much reason to have your head up in the clouds when your pipes are
Bro
firmly
hooked up with
bolted to
air
draw.
fryer. Bro has to lose 500 aura. What do you mean? What do you mean? Air fryers are cool.
Some
She would
believe
love the
they have
goofy
dreams,
dollar. Oh no, yeah,
but
she
Johnny
would.
Splash gets to waste away listening to leaky faucet strip.
Also, like I have a friend. He doesn't have TikTok, so he doesn't understand, you know,
And that's all there is to
the new word, the brain rot words like Riz, Glizzies, Skibbity, Ohio, you know. He like don't like he just doesn't understand. He's negligent of my linguistic cornucopias, you know. He just be negligent of the linguistic cornucopias.
Oh, what the heck? You done twisted my temperature knob. Now, I reckon
Okay.
I usually don't do this, but you got a trustworthy face. Plus, I'd be lying if I said I wasn't just a little bit sweet on you.
Damn.
So, I'll tell you my super secret dreams on one condition.
Oh no, I'm serious, dude. You have Riz respect. Nice, thank you. So I'll tell you my secret on one condition. Anything.
Come back and visit me again tomorrow.
He's gonna hate me if I
Sure,
don't.
this ain't some meaningless fling for you. Come back around, and I'll share with you the secret I ain't never shared with anyone else before. Hope I'll see you then. Now, you plumbers are coming soon to...
Okay, I feel bad now. I think I have to visit him tomorrow. Oh shit. Okay.
Hey!
Oh,
How's
it's
things
Sam.
in labor limbo? You been using all that extra time to do anything fun?
Okay, someone remind me to visit Johnny again, okay? Because I'm pretty sure I'm gonna forget. Because you're a shot from 46-yard football. Okay, so I don't play foot. Are you talking about European football or American football? By the way, also I've never played football. Like I was a fencing, badminton, swimmer. I've only done those sports. So no, but I have fenced and I have won a few matches. And I had to quit because I got stabbed in the eye. Boy, I have a story
Thank
for
God,
you.
I could use a little gossip.
Okay, then no, I have not. Wait, fencing? Yeah, no, I fenced for a little bit in high school, but then I had to stop because I got stabbed in the eye.
What, just out of nowhere? So what was it?
Special
What's so
glasses.
special about them? What? I know you've been watching too much anime. What do you mean?
That's not on.
There? You
I'm getting to know.
understand how insane you sound right now, right?
Yeah, yeah, she's
if you
right,
were
like-
literally anyone else, I'd be like, oh, this person thinks I'm stupid. You're serious? You're not fucking with me?
I does get injured a lot. It's football, like European football, right? You get injured like surprisingly a lot. I'm pretty sure the legs are injured so many times in football or soccer. I'm 100% serious.
What do you mean? Like, how? What? You seriously have magic date furniture fuck glasses?
Date theaters, yes.
Theaters! This is too much. I'm not equipped to process this today. I'm logging off. Goodbye.
No, yeah, no, I totally get it. I'm a winger, so they does come to me. Damn. All right. But I guess I'm out of charges because it said there's a heart meter up top. So. Oops. All right. Yep. Makes sense. Makes sense. Okay. Someone remind me to visit Johnny tomorrow. All right. Okay. You know what? I might as well do the first thing. Johnny, wake up.
Johnny is in his own world when he's talking to himself.
Seriously? The grout needs replacing too? Heck, I ain't got time for that. Gorgeous. You came back. I reckon I didn't think you would.
I promised. I mean, I did.
I can see your word is your bond. A much stronger bond than the grout in my time. Anyway, I'm just so glad to see that smiling face again. Makes me happy as a clam in butter sauce. That's right.
She thought you were anime weirdo. I mean, I do watch a lot of anime, but not as much anymore.
Okay.
I read mostly manga nowadays, though.
A question for you. You're not a big-time record producer, are you?
No, I would. I think I'm not.
I'll see. I'm just sorry you're not a big-time record producer too. Then I'd be sweet on you, no question. Well, now, that's a legitimate question. See, I was just asking whether you were a producer, because I was thinking about our conversation the other day about dreams and all, and I've decided I ain't gonna be a shower much longer.
Okay. What's wrong with being a shower?
Oh, where to even begin? Don't get me wrong or nothing. Being a shower is an honest way to.
I am a little bit of weirdo, yes. I don't like ketchup. That's one of the things. I don't like ketchup.
My pappy was a shower. My grandpappy was a shower. Heck, my old hound dog Duke got me some mighty fine memories of being a shower.
I am talking
Most of
to a
them
shower,
involving
yes.
Sundry drain cleaning products and the way they make me feel inside. But it just ain't my true calling, you understand? Do you know what my real passion is, gorgeous? Very
I
close.
does watch. I does invite girl watch anime and chill.
I like that.
Yeah, I do. I don't really invite people to watch anime with me, but I am watching Fruits Basket with a few people right now.
My dream, the raison d'etre of my humble existence on this crazy spinning marble, is to be a professional singer. Wow. I ain't never told anyone that before.
Ooh, an older anime. What's an older anime? Oh, Azumanga Daioh. That I like that one. Azumanga, Nichijou technically. Black Lagoon, since Black Lagoon came out in 1998, I think. But it got the English adaptation in 2001, I think. Yeah. Panty and Stocking too. Oh, did you guys hear Panty and Stocking is getting a new anime season?
Does it surprise you? That's so. Well, if that didn't surprise you, maybe this will. See, ever since I was a little baby spigot back in Nashville, rocking on my mama's knee, all I ever wanted on this great green earth was to be a superstar.
This is literally
Like my
Elvis's
heroes,
whole
Elvis
thing.
Parsley, Lady Wawa, and Chris Barron. And ever since then, I've practiced whenever I can. Watched every video tutorial there is.
How? You're a shower. How do you do this? Anime Chill only works on Russian girls? No, that works on Vietnamese girls too. It works on half of the ABGs, okay? Well, I don't remember watching anime too much. I remember Azumanga was sending me down the weeb path. And here, alright, I'm not gonna lie. My first 3 animes that led me to the weeb path was High School of the Dead, High School DxD, and then Monster Musume. Those 3 animes came to me during middle school, and then I was like, I kind of like anime now, and I started watching anime. Yes, I watched Monmasu when the DVD box came out, right? When they had the DVD box set, it was only $99, and I bought it, and I still have it.
It's mighty embarrassing. But my problem is, I'm just too...
Ragnara from Mama Sue, my favorite, by the way.
I want to share my love of music with the whole wide world. I want to be recognized for my talents. But every time I think about putting myself out... Well, I suppose something little like... My palms get sweaty, my hands won't stop shaking. How can I be ready when my heart beats racing? Ooh, wow. That's actually pretty dang good.
That was actually pretty good.
You don't have any waterproof paper on you by any chance, do you, Gordon? You know what? That's a great point, my pappy.
Bro, whenever I was looking,
sacrificed
good looking.
too
How
much
is
for
that
me to Throw
possible?
away my dreams just because I'm a little afraid. Afraid of what? Heck, folks got to deal with much scarier things than that all the time.
No, yeah, the Monmasu manga is still going. It's just slow. Like, I've been keeping up though. I've been keeping up.
And PFAs in the water supply.
Okay, I'm scared of spiders though.
Gorgeous, meeting you has truly been the kick in the pants on insecurities. Go kick rock. It's time for Johnny Splash to make his big, splash. Oh, absolutely. It's time to finally get out of this humdrum shower life and go full steam ahead. First, let me just send a message to my boss and tell him I quit.
Tell him I
And
quit.
this hairstyle
Who is your boss?
stinks.
Brother, who is your boss?
You're 34
Who do
now,
you
Daryl.
report to?
Time for an adult haircut.
One question, why is Johnny talking? Why is Johnny is talking into a shower? Because he's a shower, so he talks into the shower.
Daryl, he's my boss.
Okay, that explains it.
And set. I'm so dang nervous. Heck, my hands are all shaking, but I feel swell, you know. Though, that may just be the adrenaline.
You know, I
talking.
watched the Elvis biopic again on
By the
my
way,
plane
now
ride
it's
to
done.
Vietnam.
It's time for step
Good
2.
movie.
Record my audition for American Maestro.
Okay, but I don't know. Can other people see him, or am I just only one see him?
This American, I'm surprised you ain't never heard of it. It's been streaming on Valdivian Plus for like 100 seasons.
How do you know this? You're a shower. It's the fact that they know things, or like they can interact with things that are nowhere near them at all times, and they somehow know it. Like, how do you know what a streaming service is? You are a shower.
It's a singing competition series where the best future pop stars of America duke it out, vocally speaking. For the chance to be crowned, you're exposed to an audience of millions. and the winner receives a big old recording contract with Vtuber Records.
Wait,
It's always been my
they're
dream.
joking. You know, yeah, the point of the game is that you date anything, bro.
Can I count on your help?
There's 100 characters you can date in this game.
Amazing. All right, I'm gonna go get. Can you meet me back here tomorrow to record my audition? After all, you're my inspiration.
Okay, I feel like he guilt tripped me into committing to him. I don't know if I can commit to him, but we'll see, you know. Okay. Beverly, I have to talk to Beverly. I'm not gonna lie. I have to talk to Beverly.
I mean, I know you said you would, but I figured you were just being polite. Oh, I'm so happy. Well, let me be a good hostess and fix you a drink. What would you like?
Cocktail.
Excellent. So, what'll it be?
Are these the only ones you can make? I guess I'll have mojito, since a mojito works well in the morning.
Ooh, so minty and fresh. It's kind of like brushing your teeth at the bar.
Wait, she reminds me of a... She talks almost like a TikTok, like a foodie that I follow. Huh.
That sounded more appealing in my... Coming right up.
Yay, mojito! Down your drink.
You drain your glass with impressive speed.
Nope, yep, that's me.
Oh, that was fast. Anytime! Seriously. Anytime. I still haven't had any new customers.
You're spilling the
I
drink.
don't know what I'm doing wrong. I make good drinks, I picked a good spot for my bar, and I'm cute.
She remind me of my big sister. Ooh. I'm unfortunately a big brother, so I don't have any big siblings.
What else?
But I
do
don't need big siblings. Do you advertise?
Advertise? You really think that's necessary?
I mean, kind of. Like, bars technically don't need advertising. Like, as long as you say you're a bar, then people will just naturally go, you know, because it's alcohol. Like, people want to get alcohol. But at the same time, you kind of have to do a little bit of advertising. Big sibling, I make it. God damn it. No one's gonna come, nobody knows about it.
Yeah, I guess that's true. Damn. That feels so obvious now. I just figured word of mouth would be all I needed, right? I mean, they say that's the best form of advertising. But I guess if there are no mouths in the first place, then there can't be any words.
Wait, how do I talk to Skylar? How do I talk to the glasses while I'm wearing them? How does one find Skylar again?
That sentence made more sense in my head, but you know what I mean. Too bad this.
It's okay though. Like I'm focusing on Bev.
The concept of graphic design or marketing to help me. So, I guess we're gonna be doing it ourselves. Now, we need this ad to be enticing. We need to be eye-catching and strike up curiosity. But how would we go about that?
A threat. You know, the best advertising is always a threat. Like Duolingo has been doing it. Have you guys seen Duolingo? They've been threatening us for the past several years, and it's working. All right, I do my Duolingo every day now. Like, a threat, some reason works. They give you snacks. Okay, yeah, true. I am the one who gives my sister snacks though.
Yeah, okay, let's do it. Which of these words do you feel best describes the atmosphere of the tipsy tumbler?
Ooh. Fun.
A good start, but we gotta bust out the thesaurus. Show that we're... Now, Lyric won't come by anymore after I tricked him into saying... But he left behind some good pages. How about one of these bad boys? I mean, they're all just different, I think. Or at the very least, they sound like they would.
Ooh. Mary?
Oh, Holly would love that. That's at least one customer. Yeah, now we're cooking.
Okay. Well, I've talked to her. Well, let's find Lyric. Okay, Lyric. Come on out here.
The distinct scent of books, that slight hint of vanilla and mystery, fills your nose.
Books smell like
And while
vanilla?
It's not at all unwelcome. It is strange to smell it when you're not actually paging through any of it. It only takes you a few moments to track down the source of the smell. What appears to be the spirit of literature hovers a few feet away from you, nose in a book.
Damn! Slay!
When he sees you, he nearly drops the book he's
Okay,
holding.
I think
From rolling
Aya
you
would love this guy.
with a glare.
I think Aya would love this guy. She would definitely love this man. Oh my god.
Oh, for God's sake, you cannot sneak up on me like that when I'm reading.
No. This man's top tier. Like, this man's a top tier. Not top tier for me, but he is a top tier character for other people. He has a caterpillar
For a
tattoo.
zombie or an ill-mannered country gentleman, and, well,
I might have to act accordingly, you see.
All right, do I have to bust out my vocabulary cornucopias now or not? Because I don't think I have the vocabulary for this man.
yes, probably. I suppose that would depend, wouldn't it? My name is Lyric.
Okay. He doesn't have legs. He doesn't have legs.
I chose the name myself, you know. I was originally written as Lionel. Can you imagine? I am the embodiment of all literature, an indisputable master of the written word. I have read positively everything. I am voracious with books, poetry, magazine articles, any genre, any length, any style. I love it all. I know you're curious about all that, so I figured I'd offer it right up front. What am I not reading right now is a shorter answer.
Yeah, I kind of feel like he's a bookworm.
This one right here is 20,000 Leagues Under the Sink.
He doesn't have legs because he's a bookworm.
To rescue a clean sponge from a dirty band of moldy criminals.
He doesn't have legs because he's a bookworm. That's smart. That's smart.
This one, Angles in America, is a non-fiction history on the American phobia of rounded spaces. A bit dry, but it does make you see space and architecture in it. And this one I picked up on a whim, and I won't put down until they pry it out of my cold papier-mâché fingers. Pounded in the butt by the abstract concept of self-improvement while my gym equipment watches.
Huh? Pounded in the butt by the abstract concept of self-improvement while my gym equipment watches. Huh? When did I get this book?
This Chuck Pringle fellow, he really has a line on the object erotica market.
Hold up, let me that book. What, do you have a favorite?
That's like asking if a potter has a favorite ball of clay. I couldn't possibly choose among my balls.
Okay, you didn't have to say it like that.
They all contribute to this chaotic and adorable additive sculpture. That is me.
No, Aya would love this game. She would absolutely love this game.
Right. Do I have a favorite genre to write? Well, we have arrived at my tragic flaw much more quickly than I would have liked. Usually I get at least a few minutes of stimulating conversation out of a stranger before I'm forced to share my
because
great
you're
shortcomings.
a book and books don't write. They read. Oh, okay.
I am a reader, but not a writer. Sadly, I've never even written a paragraph. Not a single line of text. Not a word.
Do you guys remember when we were taught how to write paragraphs? Where they're like, paragraphs are, 4 sentences. That's it, right? But then now, when you get to college, when you have to write a paragraph, it has to be like 10 or 20 sentences. At least like half a page. I was told that a paragraph is half a page. I was like, you can't make me go from like 4 or 5 sentences to half a page in like one semester, right? Like going from high school where a paragraph was like, 5 sentences, maybe 10, right? Maybe 10 if like, they wanted it longer, which is understandable because we're in high school. But then like when you get to college, you're like, oh yeah, by the way, forget everything. A paragraph has to be half a page. Maybe a full page. Maybe a full page. I've done full page paragraphs. Like, it's crazy. Really? But your literature, that seems like a big hole.
Gaping. It's the C-note of my existence.
Oh, you don't know how to say gaping. So let's fill it in.
Well, I never. This is most excellent. I wager you're about to become the first human in history to help a book write a book. All very exciting. I have some materials to gather. Pens, paper. Probably need quite a bit of extra paper to crumple dramatically on the floor. Oh, how fun! I'm about to All right, I'll get to gathering. I'll need some time, but when you...
Okay, I now have a book that wants to write. Lovely. Huh? I can riz up the floor. I can riz up my floor, apparently. Okay, there's my gym. Oh, I haven't checked this. My coat hangers are a fucking dateable object. Okay, is this my diary? That's a book, okay. I swear, if there's... Why is there nothing in my drawers? Do I not have clothes? I am invisible, apparently. I kind of want to talk to Betty again, but at the same time, I don't know. Guys, who should I talk to now? I can't run out of things to talk to. What is this? The camera is both not good and not...
Date everything. Date everything.
Okay, still loud. I think this is good. Okay, oh, I have a game controller. Okay. Okay, piano. I've talked to enough pianos in my lifetime. Okay, there's a vacuum. Not bad. Okay. Guys, I'm kind of conflicted. I don't know who to talk to now. My oven mitt. Okay. Okay, there's salt and pepper. Coffee. I already talked to my bar. I want to talk to the fridge, the microwave. Okay, the pots and pans are together. The knife? You know what? Yeah, let's go for the knife. Alright. Talk to me,
a
knife.
tall, statuesque man stands with his back turned to you, surveying the dishes, your dishes.
He looks like he's
on
from
the
a
table in front of
historical K-drama.
He's so absorbed in them that he doesn't seem to notice you.
Huh? Huh? Did he just... Okay, there's Beverly. Likes ice recipes ratio. Dislikes sobriety online advertising. Okay, I like her. I like her. Ooh, okay. Okay, okay, there's Lyric, there's Maggie, there's Betty. Oh no, because I... Oh, in fact, so you can track your own personality, see what I just can learn for you. Right? He didn't even attempt to talk to me. God damn. Okay. Alright, let me talk to Betty. I want to hear her again. Or should I talk to someone different? No, I kind of want to talk to Betty.
Hey there. Oh, nothing. You were very animated last night.
Oh,
Oh?
I'm getting a reading. It's a secret feature.
Oh, there you are, Skylar.
It's called Content Aware. It goes off whenever I have the feeling that something a little off-kilter might happen. It gives you the chance to see if this dateable might be someone you might want to skip due to content concerns.
Huh.
If you're worried that you might miss out on points or stuff, don't get your tushy in a I'll take care of the dirty work for you. If you're interested, you can turn it on now. You can also turn it on or off anytime I see ya. These datables have some subject matter that might be troubling. PTSD, violence, stalking, manipulation, domination, mental health issues, addiction. If you want a gentle warning when something approacheth, I'd recommend you turn it on.
I think I'm okay.
Okay, back to it.
You seemed quite happy about something. I wonder what sort of dream you were having.
I was eating the most creamy meatball sub. I usually eat like that.
Well, I guess that would explain the movement. Oh dear. I was way off base with my... After seeing you be so lively I was hoping to hear a little bit more about what you're into.
I don't think this game's not safe for work, right?
You can learn so much about people from their dreams, you know. I'll be the judge of that. Go on. Oh? Don't tell me.
Oh.
Oh. God, I've always loved that sort of power dynamic. A little boss-employee fantasy.
Okay, the bed
Even
kind of
better
makes
when you
sense
add in a
that
little
she's like this,
voyeur
though.
and exhibitionist elements. It's just delicious. I'm so glad you enjoyed it. I'm a little jealous, actually.
Huh.
You're lucky to have such fun and sexy dreams. I can't say I've been so blessed.
You don't have drink? Well, yeah,
Not
you're
for
a
a
bed,
while
right?
now.
Do you sleep in yourself if you're a bed?
I haven't slept well for years now, to tell the truth. But it's not something I want you to worry about. All I care about is I just want you to be comfortable and happy when you're with me. I hope you're satisfied. I'm so happy to hear that. I could talk to you for hours, but I'm sure I've taken up enough of your time. Well, here's to pleasant dreams for both of us tonight. See you tonight.
God, she's so nice. She doesn't pressure me into, you know, talking to her the next day. Like Johnny. Johnny's been telling, like a little bit forcing me to talk to him. But he's been guilting me to talking to him. I kind of want to talk to Dorian, but you know what? Do I try the knife again? You know what? Okay, it's all the snacks. Okay, this makes it a little bit easier because it's just snacks. You know what? I kind of want to try. Actually, what's the rumors? So Holly, some of the best boxes only. Oh, okay. Kind of want to talk to the TV.
It takes you a moment to realize that there is not, in fact, a test of the emergency broadcast system standing in your
His
living room.
eyes kind of freak me out,
Though
though.
the colorful figure standing across from you certainly bears a striking similarity to that TV classic. Even before they speak, you can feel a frenetic energy in the air.
The hair
like someone
kind of
switching between
freaks me out a
channels
little
at
bit,
high
and the
speed.
eyes too.
Yo! Don't touch that dial, cinephile, because my favorite studio audience is now in attendance. The VIP attendees.
I do like the clothes though. The clothes are well designed. I'm just not a fan of the hair.
Who makes this flat screen scream? How can I cater to my greatest spectator? Then let's get ready to rumble.
Can you put on a sitcom for me or rom-com? I like either one.
Before we get to what's on my screen, let me properly set the scene. The name's Telly. Rhymes with Nelly. Like, whoa, Nelly, did you know Telly offers 5,000 channels like an endless depth?
I do like his personality, though.
Holy smokes, folks!
I do like the personality.
So ask not what your country can do for you. Ask, can you dig it? Damn straight! It's one small step for man, one giant leap for man.
Why has almost everyone got a southern accent? Do they? Maybe it's just some of the characters I just talked to, but the kitchen knife hasn't even spoken to me.
5,000 channels is the most offered by any provider. I know this because I'm an entertainment insight. 5,000 channels of cheers. 5,000 channels of cheers. Can Vtuber compete with that? Or even Vulu? That Vtuber copycat? Telly shows are must-see. Their programming's just musty.
Well, his rhymes are fire, though.
Anyway, since you're here, my dear, why don't you just kick back and recline? Unwind from the grind and free your mind. With 120,000 hours of programming combined. View that cue till you go blind. Loading programming, loading, optimizing for comedy, haha, analyzing for reality, boo-hoo.
Poor Telly, television channels dying because of streaming service. Yeah.
Your eyeballs. And yeah, Mr. White. Yeah, science.
Breaking
bitch.
Bad reference.
I found 15,000 shows you wouldn't oppose. So what genre can I impose on you with my flawless flows?
Ooh. Reality?
So that's who you giving your rose to, my boo? Looks like the tribe has spoken.
I do kind of get the reference.
With my pop culture. Hey, look, it's a slant rhyme. It works. All right, my delight. I'll give you a reality infusion in 4K resolution.
Oh, that's 4K.
Cougar versus cougar.
Okay, is it like cougars, the women? Or is it a cougar, the animal, versus a woman cougar? Or is it animal cougar versus animal cougar? Like, you have to specify here.
Into the wilderness and stranded in a remote location miles from any plastic surgeons. 10 older, attractive women must rely on their wit, resourcefulness, and cunning to battle for survival and outsmart their adversaries. 10 actual cougars.
How did I call that? How did I call that? How did I call that?
Tensions running high and cougars lurking around every corner. Alliances will be forged, rivalries will emerge, and the women must dig deep within themselves to prove once and for all which cougar has the sharpest claws. So, my daffodil, shall we commence with this TV and chill? Pretty good.
I don't get that reference.
Let's relax with some snacks while we await the climax and don't.
Okay, I do get that one. Okay, his video is pretty good.
I had this pre-planned and my schedule was unassailable. But that show's not on demand, so the episode's not available.
No.
But no problem, heartthrob. I've got 15,000 other shows I've yet to do. So what genre can I impose on you with my flawless flows? Time for some add-on from the creators of Home is Where We Buried Grandma and Festive Infestations comes Balls to the Walls, a thrilling home renovation series where each episode follows the demolition of a different home using wrecking balls as the primary tool of destruction. Hosted by demolition expert Carlos Balls of Steel Balenciaga, and featuring an all-original music score from MC Whammer. No home is safe from the swinging force of Balls to the Wall. So, my beau, does this show make you go, whoa? Danger. Look, if that show isn't for you, I've got 15,000 other options. So what genre can I impose on you with my flawless flow? Wait, serious? I just told you that, and you want to watch the community access station? Woo! I was like 30 seconds from having you committed. So what genre can I impose on you with my flawless...
Makes sense. Just, one more thing.
Look, I don't want to pry, but I gotta know. It's not because you prefer Vtuber flicks, right? Because that'd be a huge blow to my ego. All good, all good. And if you swing by later, I'll be more than 11. Who knows? Maybe we could even watch something X-rated.
Oh, okay. Damn, okay. All right. Gotta talk to my Beverly. I need to talk to her all the time, okay?
Not exactly. I guess buzzwords don't really work if no one knows what they mean.
Fair.
You'd think with all the time people spend on social media, they'd be better at reading. I guess not. But let's not talk about that. Bringing down the mood won't help bring in people either. Anyway, what can I get you?
Cocktail.
Excellent. So, what'll it be?
It's gonna be the same, isn't it? Yep. You know what? I'll do a martini.
Ooh, those are just delicious. So many different floral and spirit-forward flavors. Coming right up.
Beverly hands you your drink.
Ooh, okay. I love the lemon twist or the orange twist.
No problem. It's not like I have anyone else to tend to right now. It is painfully obvious that I am no wordsmith. So maybe my ads need to be more visual. We need something that makes the others feel like they have to come inside. What could it be?
Signature drink?
Oh, if this were a cartoon, I'd have a light bulb over my head. A signature drink. Yes. Oh my gosh. Again, it's so obvious. I need a drink that is so superbly amazing, enticing, and can only be found here. Why didn't I think of that before? Oh, sure. Blame it on that. Will you help me make it? Or at least be my taste tester?
Yes, yes, yes.
Same here. All right. In mixology, a good cocktail needs 4 attributes: strong, sweet, sour, and bitters. In theory, as long as we have at least these 4 things, we can mix and match all sorts of flavors to create a truly unique cocktail. You can also just have the strong and bitter part and stir a nice martini, but I feel like shaking something up using juice.
Oh yeah, by the way, for those who don't know, you shake things to get the air, like for it to aerate, and you know it mixes well, while you stir things to get, you know, an even mixing, right? Like, and also you don't never shake something that is carbonated, okay? You have like soda water in a cocktail, it either goes at the end or it never goes in the shaker at all, okay? Like the shaker is for alcohols and like, you know, stuff like juices, right? So that it mixes in. Because stirring will, you know, it will do the job, but it won't release the aromas and flavors as much as shaking it.
Hey, that's the spirits.
I get that.
Let's pick the strong liquor. What do you think?
Ooh. I do like vodka.
Clear as day. Good choice. I'm gonna put a little bit extra just in case. Now, we need a liqueur for the sweet portion. Which should we use?
Ooh, okay. Elderflower liqueur works really well with vodka.
This can sometimes be called the ketchup of the mixology world. Not because it tastes like ketchup, but because it's so delicious it goes well in everything.
Elderflower liquor
Interesting.
is so good.
Some whiskey, cream, maltodextrin for that extra mouthfeel. This is coming along all right. Now we need our something sour. Now that'll add a real nice kick and dark ruby color. Almost done. Now we need bitters. Which one should we pick?
The classic one. No, star in these bitters though.
The second most popular style with another trademark to name. That licorice flavor delights the palate when used responsibly. Yes. Now, what about a little finishing touch to it?
Set that shit on fire. Ooh.
Shiny. Our creation is born. What should we call it?
Beautiful, Bella.
Lovely. I love it. It's got that dazzle we need. All right, let me mix this baby.
Beverly sets to work shaking up your beverage, pouring it into
I
a
really
glass,
hope they actually plan for each combination.
Okay. Moment of truth. Drink it down and tell me what you think. Be honest. Well,
Perhaps that wasn't the best idea. Your vision tunnels, and you feel yourself beginning
What?
to wobble.
whoa, hold. Whoa.
What, did I actually make something bad?
You're not sure how long you've been out, but you wake up to Beverly looking down at you with deep concern. She helps you to your feet.
Hey, buddy. How do you feel?
I just killed that narrator. You hear Beverly say
Ooh,
shake, shake,
I guess
shake.
I put a bit too much liquor.
What?
Way
I'm not that weak.
I'm sorry. I was just so nervous about you not liking it. Because, I mean, if this doesn't work, I might as well call it quits for real. I figured if it gets people so drunk they couldn't tell the difference between good and bad, it would work out. That was stupid. So, you think I'm stupid?
She laughs bitterly.
I think I'm stupid. A big stupid failure.
No, not the depressed
Beverly
drunk
covers
moment.
her face with her hands.
I truly am, though. I am all the bad things and more. I try to be bubbly and fun like soda, but I just fall flat. Like flat soda. No one wants to be around me, ever.
No.
These are literally everything I am. I am lost without the tipsy tumbler. What do you do when no one likes the thing that makes you, you?
Beverly sniffles, rubbing at her eyes.
You really think there's anyone out there that would like a watered down floozy like me?
The 2 shots of vodka vibes with that drink. Wait, no, yeah. Oh my god, the 2 shots of vodka, and she pours literally like half the bottle of vodka. For me though, I like to make my drinks taste good, so I don't pour a lot of liquor. Like all my friends like my cocktails because I don't pour too much liquor. I pour enough so you can still know it's alcohol, but it's also sweet so that it's dangerous.
Oh, why am I'm turning red?
Is it the Asian flush? Because I don't have that though.
I'm not the one who drank that monstrosity. Okay. I'm gonna spend some more time tinkering with this specialty cocktail thing.
I thought we did everything good
It's not
too.
gonna mix itself after all. In the meantime, do you think you could do some word of mouth advertising for me? I'm sorry to ask, but you're kind of the only mouth that can help me. Please. This really, really might be my last shot.
Aww. Okay, well, I need to talk to the fucking knife over here because he did not talk to me last time.
Where you left him last time, staring intently at dishes on the table. Unlike the last time, however, He has a list in one hand.
I'm sorry. I was very like annoyed at how he literally disregarded me last time I spoke to him.
Hardly working at the moment.
Okay, yep.
There's much to do, and my injuries
He
have
is
slowed me
literally
down.
one of those guys from a historical K-drama, and I'm living for it.
In addition to inventory and keeping track of all the dishes, I'm also in charge of deliveries throughout the home. Unfortunately, I am unable to do much in my current condition.
Oh, how you doing? Oh, hi. Hi there, Tailgater.
I prefer to work alone, but an assistant would be invaluable in this moment. You wish to right this wrong? Good. I have preparations I must first
I'm doing
finish.
good. Yeah, we're just
So
playing
return to me
date
again.
everything,
I will
where
give you
I'm talking
instructions
to
on
my
delivery.
knife holder, apparently.
In the meantime, perhaps you can help me wash these dishes.
Isn't that what dishwasher's for? Right? Yeah. You know what? That's fair. I come from an Asian household, and the dishwasher holds dishes, but we don't use it. I wash the dishes, okay? I have to wash my dishes, okay? So every time I cook, I'm like, ugh, the consequences of my own actions. Because I use 3 bowls to mix 3 different things. And now all 3 of those bowls, one of them has egg, one of them is covered in flour, the other one's covered in a mix of breadcrumbs, egg, and flour. So yeah, the consequences of my own
I trust
actions.
no one but myself with such precious items. Unfortunately, I must trust you with them for now. Do not disappoint me. Please begin then.
You pick up the dishes and begin to wash. As you work, you feel Daisuke's eyes boring holes into you.
He's giving almond mom vibes, but as a dad.
Your hands are shaking. Take care lest you drop one.
Daisuke places a hand on yours, perhaps to
Oh.
steady you, but it has the opposite effect. There's strength and grace in equal measure in his touch.
Yowie.
But it makes you wonder how he might touch you under different circumstances.
Yowie.
Are you listening? You managed to finish washing
I
the
might have
dishes
to check if this
without
game has
further
not safe for
incident.
work or not. Hold up. Hold up. I gotta check if this game's actually not safe for work. Uh. Okay, so
Well done.
So there is
May not be
not
the
safe for
disaster
work
I
in this
assumed.
game.
When next we meet, you will assist me with delivery.
There is not safe for work in this game. So I'm gonna have to go to settings.
Leave me now. I must review orders and inventory. Farewell.
Okay, he is not talking. Okay. How do I turn it off? How do I turn it off? I have to go back to the main menu. Oh god, I need to save. Oh my god. Alright. Okay, I saved. I need to go to main menu. Good lord, this... Good lord, okay. Gotta get the sense of Hame Ray. There is no setting to turn off the not safe for work. Huh? Is this something I have to do in an app or something? Because you guys just saw, there's no setting for it. There's no setting. Hama X Beverly. Oops. Display, audio, other, like there's no... Okay, fair. Oh.
Hey, how's your day going? That's short for relationships. I think about this stuff a lot.
I freaking blast. Yeah, I'm loving Beverly.
Yes, I knew I was good for something. How about a nice menu? I have lots of different ones, all different styles. Here's the main one. Welcome. What can I do for you in my main menu? Right this way. Gotcha. Let's get cracking. Sure thing. Next time I see something that might be troubling, I'll give a holler. Any other utilities you need help with?
Say, gotta get that screen cover. Let's see, do I have something like that? Oh, I do. Okay. I don't know if I have a hotkey for it though. Yeah, I don't know if I have a hotkey for it. Yeah, I don't have a hotkey for it. Alright, let me go check something real quick. Let me check something for it. Okay, so apparently there's no explicit content. So, all right. So do I keep content aware on or off? Let's keep it off to be safe. Let's keep it off to be safe. I'll probably play the game like on my off time. Like, I'm done here. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I'll miss you.
Sorry, I dropped my scissors. Damn, okay, I have one more person to talk to. I can only talk to one more person. Also, why is my house so dark? Why is my house so dark? The house is so dark. You know what? Who can I talk to? Who should I talk to? Ooh, salt and pepper. An egg timer. Okay, the snacks in my wait, why is the Cheez-It? Okay, never mind. I was gonna say, like, why is the Cheez-It not highlighted? Alright, I want to see what the pizza has to say.
The first word that comes to mind as you evaluate the strange
wait,
figure
he's
standing
cute.
before you is delicious. You don't even intend to be salacious. It's just he looks edible.
Wait, he's cute.
His long
What the
blonde
hell?
hair calls to mind ramen noodles, but his entire
But this
outfit is
isn't
a
pizza though. This is more
culinary
like just
journey
food
around
in
the
general.
globe.
Is he just my
looks
fridge food?
downright mouth-watering, but you're not sure the feeling is mutual.
Good evening. Do have a seat. I'll be with you in just a minute. Glass of wine? Surely you can do better than that.
Oh yeah, he does have chocolate pits. Baby hydrate. Oh my god, Aya, you are gonna love this game. Aya, there is a half-naked bookman in this game. You need to try this game. There is a half-naked bookman with glasses and tattoos. Also, I'm trying to rizz up the mini bar girl, and I'm trying to romance the wine cabinet. Oh, look at it. Okay, I'll chug a water right now. I'll chug it right now. All right. Okay, I chugged water. We're rizzing up the pizza in my fridge right now, though.
Dry. It's quite acidic. I can virtually taste it.
I love the design and voice acting in this game.
I guess just outside Chavignol. And as its taste matures on my
Good, I'll
tongue,
check out the game. Like, good night. Good night, Aya. Night, Aya.
I detect notes of honeydew, grapefruit, and peach, and a certain minerality. Flint, gray salt.
Wait, why does the game have one of my favorite wines up here? No one talks about Riesling. Also, I kind of glad I got something to drink because my throat was getting parched a little bit. Not gonna lie. Yeah. Riesling.
Pathetic. Just pathetic.
So you're one of those people, huh? She came at the right time. No, she should have came in when I was talking to Lyric. Oh, she would have loved Lyric.
But where are my manners? Allow me to introduce myself. I'm Mitchell Lynn, food critic extraordinaire.
Okay, Mitchell Lynn is such a perfect name.
Paragon of the perfect, advocate of the adventurous, and bane of the banal. Salutations.
She'd probably love Beverly too. She'd probably love Betty though. She'd probably love Betty. Well, she'd probably love Dorian too, right? Or Skylar.
Oh really? Could have fooled me.
Wait, his notepad is bread and cheese. His notepad is bread and cheese. His pen is an herb. Oh my god.
Listen, I'm afraid you've caught me in a bit of a hurry. 3 new spots have just opened up around the house. I'm eager to give them a try and see if they measure up to
What
my
spots?
exacting standards. Say, how would you like to accompany me?
That would be great. It is late night, so might as well have dinner.
So, where should we go? There's a new Hawaiian fusion place in the living room.
Ooh, I love Hawaiian fusion. I think there's a lot of characters she loved, not only because they're a child, but also 'cause, you know, the designs are peak. They're actually peak designs. And there's 100 characters, and we just haven't gone it anywhere. Yeah, his vest is like sushi or something.
Sushi spot in the dining room is supposed to be pretty swanky. Freddy Yeti has an ice cream joint in the kitchen that's worth checking out.
Freddy Yeti? Yeah, there's 100. Wait, I'll show you. Like, give me a second to finish this dialogue. I'll show you. There's 100 characters. And I assume all of them are voiced. Let's do Hawaiian fusion.
You find yourself in a large and comfy side-of-the-street style. Koa has blended traditional Hawaiian vibes with Korean elements.
Ooh, Korean
Koa has
Hawaiian.
managed to bend himself around a grill in the center of the establishment in classic Korean barbecue style.
Aloha, friends.
The couch. Wait, the couch. I love his vibe. Wait, I like how his belt is full of receipts and loose change. I love that. Wait, his necklace is springs in a couch. Oh, the design is so good.
Welcome to Two Currents, a Hawaiian fusion experience.
My, mon ami. You've worked hard to create
I didn't
the
know the two
atmosphere.
characters. Oh, yeah, actually, no, I do.
Oh, not too hard.
Well, what do we think?
I'm humbled that you think
His
so.
braces are... The trinket stuck in the cushions.
I agree, Koa. This is so far quite delightful.
Please, take a seat.
Koa pats his lap.
Don't mind if we do.
Is something the matter?
How do we feel about these seats?
Do seats really matter? Well, I guess seats kind of matter. Later on, all right. Bye, Ronaldo. I hope I see you again. Pretty stable. Can't complain.
Yes, I suppose this is a suitable arrangement.
If there's anything I can do to make things more comfy, just ask.
Okay, I wouldn't date Koa. I would like to have him as a friend, though. He sounds like a good
Noted.
friend.
Now, what do you recommend?
Here's a dish that's also of Korean origin. Meat jun. Thinly sliced beef dipped in egg batter
Ooh, okay.
and fried. And of course, some kalua pork, rice, and cucumber slices to go with it.
He is friendship. Yeah, no, he is friendship. Well, that's exactly what a couch needs to be, a friendship.
Intriguing. What do you think?
Let's get that.
Make that 2 orders and consider me intrigued.
Coming right up. I'll be right back with your.
You know,
food.
I didn't think the couch would be a cook, but
In the
you know,
meantime,
I'll
how
vibe
about
with it.
some of our special soju.
Soju. Get Josh in here. Soju. Gumbe.
Nice one.
Okay, here's your order. Dig in.
Let's try this.
Where did the couch get soju?
Koa's dishes are sumptuous, abundant, and full of bold, contrasting flavors. This is definitely comfort food, and the gloves are off when it comes to spices, sauces, and carbs. The combination of Hawaiian and Korean flavors contrasts and complements.
There's a lot of
ultimately
dedication
fusing
in this
into something
game.
Utterly unique.
10 out of 10 game.
Fermented vegetables, meats dripping with sugary pineapple sauce, and rice. Lots of rice.
Interesting. What do you think?
This slaps.
Quite. I'll be including your win in my review. My friend and I are about finished here. Koa, thank you for having us.
You two are welcome back anytime. Thanks for stopping by.
Okay, yeah. Koa, friend shaped. Do people still say that? So yes. People say slap still. Oh, I have a workspace thing?
Valdivinites! It's me, your CEO, David Reginald Most. I'm writing to you from the awe-inspiring beige pavilion at the historic
With that
Cottonwood
carved
Hotel,
as crabs,
just
well, damn,
moments after
probably
stepping off the
to the
stage
game.
at the Valdefest keynote. Let me tell you, the room felt positively electric. And not just because of the incredibly dangerous grounding issues we discovered in the speaker system. No, tonight, our consumers, employees, and shareholders were absolutely buzzing
On
at the
seafood, not
launch
gonna lie.
of Valdivian's
I had
newest
an
initiative,
egg sandwich for
bigger
dinner.
than a self-driving stroller.
Yeah, that's all I had for dinner.
More revolutionary than Peninsula.com. Tonight, we unveiled to the world our strategic partnership with the U.S. government's Department of Overseas Violence. While the specifics of this groundbreaking collaboration remain on a need-to-know basis, I'm looking at you, Erwin, in product development. We are confident this
So
partnership between
the
world's
mega
most exciting
corporation
corporation and
is
the
dipping
most
into
deadly
military.
military on Earth will absolutely thrill, inspire, and
this is
delight
kinda getting a little
Valdivian
cyberpunk for me.
superfans the world over. For everyone who helped produce or even just attended this year's keynote, please find me at the after party so I can thank you personally. I'll be parked all night next to the Virgin Mojito Bar between the fax machine and the crawfish buffet. Semper Fi!
Okay. Getting a little too real here. Getting a little bit too real here. Okay. I want to see what my bathtub has to say.
Most everything in your home is pretty standard. You may have inherited a lovely one, but it's not exactly what anyone would call luxurious. So when you find yourself bowled over by the nearly suffocating air of luxury and privilege in your bathroom, it's easy enough to pinpoint the source. A beautiful stranger in a luxurious sud-lined bathrobe stands
I
before
love
you,
her
resplendent
hair
in black
where
and
it's a
gold.
mix of
Her hair and skin
like
have a distinct
luscious
shine to them.
shine
just
and
stepped out
also
of the
the
bath.
bubbles. Oh my god, her earrings are bath bombs. Oh, wait, I love this design.
She strides forward, grabbing you by the arm.
Oh my god, it's about time you showed up. I ordered hours ago, and the pizza's free if you're late.
The BGM is fire too.
Wait a minute. Where's my pizza?
Wait, were we having bathtub pizza? Is this a Gura reference? The choker being a yeah, no, the choker being a faucet.
If you don't know what a pizza is, I'm not going to explain it to you. But man, you are not good at your job.
She squints at you, looking you up and down.
Wait. You look familiar. Don't I know you?
I walk by you numerous times every day.
Oh my god, that's you!
She laughs, her entire demeanor changing.
Hey, cutie. It's about time you came to introduce yourself to the Queen of Clean.
Honestly, I don't have a bathtub, so I kind of wish I did, because you know how much time I would spend in a bathtub just watching a show, reading, or even just eating in my bathtub? Like, you know how much I would want to just sit in a bathtub and then just have a charcuterie board while watching a show? Like, you know how much I want that? I don't have that because I don't have a bathtub in my room. What kind of accent is that? I think it's like a normal American accent, but she's like a little bit posh, a little bit.
Name's Bathsheba, though I'm sure you know that.
I don't know, it's in English, so I can't really tell, but she just sounds, I don't know, American, I guess. But she just sounds a little bit like high class. Generic, yeah, right? Like she sounds a little bit generic rich lady. Bathsheba, though. Bathsheba is a great name.
Still don't know where my pizza is, but that's okay. You're here now, so you can go get me one. Well, yeah, I am a princess.
Isn't the point of a bathtub for me to feel like a princess,
Not
though?
literally, but basically. Well, fine. If you're not gonna feed me, maybe you can feed me. You got any good goss for me? Some nice hot tea?
Ooh, hot tea.
Well, sure. I mean, I have tons of friends. Miss Popular here, that's me. But you're here now, and they're all so far.
I think she doesn't have friends, guys.
I
don't think she has friends.
Of which there are many. All right. Since you're so unwilling to help little old me, you should ask those special glasses of yours to get me some friends who will. Oh, goody! We'll start next time I see you.
I do like her, though. I do like her.
Next time, won't you? It's just good manners, you know.
Oh, I actually hang out with people who are like her, too. Alright, let's see. No. Still don't know what's in here. No idea what. Ooh, treadmill. Yeah. Alright. Downstairs again. Doria's cool and all, but I don't know. Ooh. Okay. Okay, there's paper and pencils. PC is a... Oh, here's the water heater. I think we still need to talk... Yeah, you know, let's talk to the water heater. We have 4 charges.
Normally, you try to avoid dealing with your water
okay.
heater. You're no plumber, after all.
No legs, though. No legs.
But as you look at the beauty standing where your water heater usually is, you wonder for a moment if that's about to change. Beyond the rigid metal of the heater lie dangerous curves. Brown skin swathed in orange and blue and silver.
Why is it
Her
next to
soft,
study room?
pretty
No
facial
idea.
features are
Kind
adorned
of
by
weird place to
colourful
have a water
makeup
heater.
that looks like it wouldn't be out of place in a fashion magazine. She doesn't seem to notice you at
It
first,
seems we don't have a
but when she
garage
does,
either.
She lets out a sharp scream.
We don't have a garage. Ah.
Bubbling boiler rooms. You scared the living.
It takes her a moment to calm herself down. She fans
What is her
her face
accent?
with
I can't...
Got me flustered is all. I wasn't expecting any visitors.
It feels like another southern
Last
accent.
folks who lived here only came down when the pilot
Yeah, no,
lighted
this is
out,
not a southern
which
accent.
wasn't often. See,
The lead
I'm
man
made
will
of the
call me the
good stuff.
plumber. It's crazy
Southern made
believing.
and made to last. Your eyes don't lie to you. I'll tell you that much. Here I am just talking and you don't even know my name. I'm Winifred. Nice to meet you.
Okay. I don't know if that's a reference to something, but...
How you doing, sweetheart?
Oh, her shoes are nice. Oh, she does have legs. It's just a really boxy dress. Hi, Winnie.
Oh, I don't really like nicknames from people I don't really know. Nothing personal, darling. I hope you understand. Shush now. That wasn't no nickname. That was a pleasantry. Consider yourself lucky.
New Orleans,
I'm
Louisiana?
not sure how much more
Some things
talking
like
I
that.
can do right now. I got work to take care of.
But I do notice that Louisiana, New Orleans accent is a little bit more French-esque, right? This seems more like a Mississippi or like a, I don't know, a Georgia accent. What is it you do?
Did you just ask your water heater what she does?
I mean, I guess I did.
It's okay, sweetness. I'm just having some fun. But I do need to get back to work. Washford's about to kick on and Daisuke needs a bit of a push. I need some time with River to make sure she's ready to go. I don't mind it. See you around.
Okay. That was quick, but good to know. She's a delight though now. Yeah, she's nice. I do need to talk to Beverly again because I have to talk to my girl Bev.
Hey, any luck spreading the word about the tipsy tumbler?
Not yet.
No one has come in yet, but that's normal, so...
She sighs.
I haven't had any luck with the specialty cocktail either. Other than my flyers, I'm out of ideas. But maybe someone with some social media know-how can help us? Maybe Phoenicia? Ugh, she's always so busy. She'll never help me out. So, let's get back to work, I guess. Oh boy. You want a drink?
Yeah.
What do you want?
Cocktail.
Excellent! So, what'll it be?
Ramos Gin Fizz.
You know that drink takes 7 minutes for me to shake? I'm charging extra. Anyway, coming right up.
7 minutes later.
Yeah, no, it takes 7 minutes because you need the fizz, okay? Okay, so do I need to do anything for Where is better?
Impressive news out of Valfest. Really too bad that particular partnership is about to hit a rough patch. But then David's never been great at partnerships. I see you've had the opportunity to test out the prototype. I'm enormously grateful to you for concealing the prototype. And I'm sorry I dropped all this on you so unexpectedly. I know protecting it is not a responsibility you asked for. Maybe not even a responsibility you want. But I had no
I
other
feel
choice.
bad. Like I
Every
thought.
other Valdivian
Am I supposed to do a
allegiance was
quest
unknowable,
for Beverly?
except you. I knew you were trustworthy. Your private HR record said as much. Anyway, it's not safe to talk. I will return when the signal is secure.
All right, let me talk to Phoenicia to see if she has anything to say about
As
Beverly.
you approach her, Phoenicia leans in, her voice a conspiratorial murmur.
Listen, I'm not usually one to eavesdrop. Okay, rude. Hitting me with the... Your girl's got standards, okay? If it gets posted online, it's fair game. It becomes like a public domain or whatever.
Sorry.
You know what? If you're so against it, I can just keep all those helpful hints to myself from now on. That's what I... So, like I was saying, I overheard you and Beverly talking about the Tumblr.
Okay.
And I think I might be able to help. I mean, if there was a cute new spot with placebook-worthy specialty drinks and good lighting and even I didn't know about it, she definitely needs it. We gotta drag her advertising into the 21st century for stuff. All it takes is a few well-framed shots of the decor, a lineup of the best stuff on the menu, and a little voiceover from a beloved internet personality.
Okay.
Instant FOMO. Line out the door. Guaranteed. Trust me. Ooh, that's perfect. What is it?
We worked on one.
Ooh. Oh, okay. I've got this. I'll check back with her soon, though, because this is gonna blow up. But first, you gonna need to tell me exactly where her bar is. Seriously, she doesn't even have a Kelp page.
Bev, we gotta talk. Okay, we'll talk again sometime later. You know what? I'm feeling like a little bit of my my Asian trauma. Let me talk to the piano. I have a lot of trauma
beauty dressed in
regarding
black and
piano.
gold stands
Ooh,
before you, her eyes closed and one hand held delicately to her chest. She
very
sways
elegant.
softly, silently, as though she
Oh
were
my
listening
God,
to
her
music you can't hear.
her wrists are the strings
The
of
silence is so
of
long
the
and
piano.
profound that you begin to notice just how noisy your house is. You can hear your clock ticking, your refrigerator humming, and your air conditioning blasting. Has it always been so loud? The silence persists, and this stranger continues to ignore you, lost in her own world. Whatever it is that she's doing, she's clearly very serious about it. You introduce yourself, and yet still she does not open her eyes. Finally, she opens her eyes, heaving a polite but obviously impatient sigh.
Maestro? The performance? It was coming along nicely. That was door 33. Surely you recognized it. It's an avant-garde piano piece, 33 seconds long, by the composer John Gage. Honestly, the
I don't know
man
enough
was
piano.
a genius. I mean,
I took so many piano lessons as a
music
child.
can
I don't
exist
remember
without the
anything
presence of
though.
a single note. Breathtaking. You know, the very first time I played it was when I was in residence with the Dulce Mio. You two have met, I'm assuming? Anyway, our audience that night was completely hopeless. They all kept waiting for the music to start, as if they couldn't already hear it. A rustling program, a muffled cough. It was all being performed in real time, but they kept staring at Dulce and I like we were the Philistines. Still,
I do
it
like her
was one
elegant
of my
accent though.
finest performances to date. It also didn't hurt that Dulce had requested to work with me specifically. I can't tell you just how often that seems to happen. The talent always just seems to flock to me. Speaking of, what is that bizarre
What
little
accent?
refrain
It's
you've been playing over
it's a little
and
bit
over
like an
as you
elegant
pass by my
African
keyboard?
accent.
It almost seems like music. Very atonal.
You can kind of hear it in some of the words.
I have no... Well, whatever you are playing, I look forward to its evolution.
Okay. Keys. Keys, that's a good name.
So long.
Okay. Well, time for me to go to bed. Oh.
Valdivia-tides! Yo, it's your boy,
David.
Mose!
Alicia Keys.
Coming
Wait,
to
that's a
you
good one.
Live from the best virgin mojito bar ever. Like, this stuff for real is legit so good. I've had like 12 and I feel amazing. Can't believe there's not any alcohol in it. JH19. Hey, did you guys see how dope that presentation was? We rocked that! Like, people keep saying we're at dire financial straps and need urgent restructuring.
Yeah, he's
Even my
smashed.
dad was like, you're gonna get smoked by your top competitor, Bitewave. Dead ass. And I'm like, okay, Dad, if you like Bitewave so much, why don't you marry them? But does Bitewave have a contract with the U.S. government? No. I just want to say I love you guys, but not Franklin. Don't love or miss Franklin at all. You hear me, Franklin? Night-night, nerds.
Okay, cool. David, I would like to party with him. So I want to talk to Betty again. Alright. I did a side quest with Bev. I gotta talk to her again. Bev, wake up.
I've put up flyers everywhere and still nobody's coming here. I'd be out of money if it weren't for the fact that I don't pay any rent.
Move over, honey. Move over, honey. Help incoming.
Yay!
Phoenicia? What are you doing here?
I heard your bar needs a little TLC, so I brought some friends. All of them, actually.
You said all. You really came to see me?
And I also heard you needed some ideas for a new cocktail. Sure, what we got, y'all?
I brought some vodka.
Who is this?
I brought cranberry juice to go with that vodka.
Who is
I have
this?
some limoncello to add a little class.
Is this my dish
You
cabinet?
know what's trendy right now is passion fruit juice. Good for antioxidants and bullshit.
Spicy cocktails have been de
Oh,
rigueur
Mitchell.
lately. So I have some ancho chili powder with a little cinnamon mixed in for a soupçon of sweet.
Is that a ring light? Yeah, that was a ring light, right? Who is this? There's a lot happening here. I can't tell what is happening here.
I brought my special powdered air for some quality foam
Who
on the
on
top.
the stairs?
I don't actually drink, but if you can make a non-alcoholic version of this, I'll try it.
I brought my hot talents in case
Egg.
your cocktail needs a little flair.
And because you're so passionate about this bar, and because if this place succeeds, it'll be a great new place for posting pics, I brought passion fruit juice. All that's left now is for you to mix all these things together.
I don't know.
Is this
I'm
my desk?
not sure
Is this
I
my
can.
desk?
Oh, okay. You're right.
Look, I need to rizz up Bev.
got
All right, I need to rizz up Bev.
Beverly gathers together each disparate ingredient, slicing, squeezing, shaking, and mixing them.
Okay,
into
there's a
drink
lot
that
of
at least
ingredients
looks
happening here, though. Looks
How it
like your
tastes
phone.
Remains to be seen.
It looks like she looks like my desk though. Like she has the drawers, my PC, my lamp there.
One final touch. Scandelabra, would you please toast a little heart shape on the top?
But of course.
I don't like his. I'm not gonna lie. The chat's kind of blocking, but his face kind of scares me a little bit.
Scandelabra lights a thin flame at the end of his fingertip, drawing a little heart into the drink.
Okay. I think it's done.
Oh no, I'm talking about this lady, like the one on the right.
Everyone, drink up.
The gathered company all lift their glasses in a silent toast to Beverly. Then one by one, they drink. Beverly looks from face to face, desperately trying to glean a reaction.
So, what do you all think?
It's totally tubelicious.
All right, I know this
Tubular
guy
and
is
delicious.
the cassette
Came up with that
tapes.
just now. Impressive, I know.
Whew, that's got a kick to it. I like it though.
Okay, I might like the desk lady too.
Delicious. What a complex flavor.
I can feel the antioxidants working their magic.
Are you
The
on
free
my
radicals in
lamp?
body do not stand a chance. Goodbye.
You know, the top quality air in the foam truly ties it all together.
Very granny coded.
You're welcome.
I would love your desk. Probably, yeah.
Pish posh. It's my precise handiwork. That's the cherry on top.
Gilf
Without
stairs.
alcohol, that packs a wallop.
I don't know what this guy is. Is he a table? Egg. Okay, I'm starting to like this guy.
And you?
Mid.
Really? Oh, thank God.
Wait, hold on. I need to take a picture of this first. Ooh, my followers are gonna flip when they see this.
Did you hear that? Word of mouth advertising right there. Whoa. Is this what hope feels like? It's nice.
So, what are you going to call my new creation?
Not yours, lamp. Beverly's.
Well, if I want to make this exclusive here, I need to give it a name. I think I'm gonna call it the Date Viator. In your honor and those funky glasses of yours that made all of this possible.
Woo! Cheers!
Oh my gosh, you guys. Oh, I'm gonna cry. I actually have a crowd of customers who want my drinks. And as a thank you to everyone here who helped me when I needed it the most, drinks will not be on the house because I really need the money.
Okay, how do you all make money?
And everyone was happy to pay.
Yay. Wait. So is Bev like, you know, how far am I with Bev right now? What do you mean? I've ordered these. How do I know how far I am with someone? Okay, we'll save right now. Actually, yeah, you know what? No, new save. I'll make a new save. Alright. Okay. Who do I want to talk to? You know what? I'll talk to my desk. Pretty sure,
Upon
yep, it's her.
reflection, It makes sense that your desk is as muscled and sturdy as she appears to you here now. But you still
muscle?
can't say you were expecting
Muscle?
all this. She looks like she could snap you in half with a pinky, but also like she gives the most incredible hugs imaginable.
Aha! A stranger! I am Dasha, and you have quite the look on your face.
Okay. Dasha. I don't know if that's a reference to anything, but you know, cool. I didn't think my desk would be
I do. I am very good at hugging. But
Okay, good.
they aren't just for hugging. All day long, I am lifting, holding so much on my shoulders, day in and day out.
That's fair.
My job demands muscular perfection. That's enough about me, though. Tell me about yourself. You have intent in your eyes. Have you come to ask me questions?
IS poor desk.
Ah, I see.
I want to learn how to talk to people
In
more.
that case, I will help you. There are 3 things we must do. First, we must help you learn to like yourself. Second, we must get you experience speaking to others. And third, we must have fun.
I like her.
Marvelous. Let's
She's really
begin.
nice.
This is the spirit. You are winning already. Pretend that I am the one who makes your heart flutter. What would you say to me? Hmm? Ah, you are funny one. Great joke. Try again. Seriously this time, huh? We are only just meeting, my friend. It was very funny, really. But the time for joking is over now. Okay. Perhaps there is too much pressure. Perhaps we must go back to
She does
basics.
sound a little bit Russian, yeah.
We are side by side at Tasteful Bar. I am just your type. You wish to impress
Oh
me.
yeah, if her hair was
How do you
like
get my
red or
attention?
black like Karlak, I would probably love it. Crush my head between your thighs like a watermelon mama is crazy.
What? Why would I do this? The thought alone makes my stomach churn. No. Ugh, Bоже mой. You need more help than I got. Fear not, my friend. Dasha will fix you right up. I have things to attend to now, but perhaps you can return for another
Exactly.
love lesson sometime. Hmm?
Sure, I can come back later.
See you then.
Okay, how many more charges do we have? Alright, we have 3 more charges. Okay. Who do I want to talk to? Well, alright, is this lyric? Is this gonna be lyric again? You know what? I'll risk it. If it's lyric again, I don't really care.
good.
It's lyric again. Okay.
You're here. I'm excited. I'm expressive. Everyone's ready to go to the zoo.
Zoo?
Don't worry about it. I've been thinking. And here
I was hoping
believe is
someone
the best
knew,
way
but you
to
know what?
organize
Lyric's
our
cool
efforts.
too.
Creativity is for naught without some solid logistics.
The whole a book that wants to write actually gets me
I
interested.
know how I'd like to start my book. I've got this fantastic detective character named Wen that I've been working on for a while, and he's going to be our hero. What I need from you, though, is help with creating an outline. If you will, help me to create a framework. And then, once we have that, I will take it and go into my secret writer's cubby and create the entirety of the book, which I can absolutely do in a
Okay,
night.
so pretty much any
You
book in the
mean
house
it will
is
be
gonna be
perfection.
lyric. Okay.
But the outline, that's the hard part for me. Will you help? Does that sound doable? Yes, let us book. So, here's what I'm thinking about Wen. Detective Xander Wen.
Okay,
He is a hardboiled
detective novel.
living in the big city of Sprawlsville. And he is a magnet for crime, which works out just fine because he's also a genius at solving them.
Okay.
Now, just to be clear with you, I haven't fully settled on writing a hard-boiled crime drama to go with my hard-boiled detective. The way I see it, Detective Wen is capable of getting himself into and out of almost any kind of trouble imaginable. I suppose this is why I've been having so much trouble writing this on my own. Xander Wen could do just about anything. I'm asking you to help me create his first story from infinite possibilities. Well, shall we get started?
Oh yeah, this is gonna be
Excellent.
great.
I'll give you the first line, of which I'm very proud, and we'll run with it from there. Detective Xander Wen went out the door, looking for crimes.
He didn't expect the first guy he ran into the former blonde monster named Daphne Fatale. To help his new hilarious I need the first one.
Daphne asked Detective Wen to help find her husband Cliff Fatale, who had gone missing.
Where is there to take Star, but he doesn't tell her that he's Star. He's been when asked Daphne's replies.
Wen investigates the squid cannery, where he talks to the foreman, a foreboding and mysterious communist named Gregor Privyet.
All buried in Winnipeg. Says Cliff has been missing.
Wen goes to Jersey Pozzoli's cannoli factory on the wrong side of the tracks. His goons open fire.
Everyone survives the onslaught, sneaks on Pozzoli, whose wife finds shocks him to
There's
the
a
core.
framed picture labeled Cliff Fatale and Jersey Pozzoli, shaking hands.
Everyone is horrified. The man, Cliff Fatale, is him. He was Cliff Fatale the whole time.
What a twist! What a commentary on the American cannery industry. Pure noir. I call it The Ink Was Black as Night.
Lyric looks at the story outline you've written and pronounces his true feelings.
Looking at this, I think this will be one for the ages. I'll write it up right away. Unless you think we could come up with something better? Starting from the Detective Xander Wen went out the door, looking for crimes.
Oh, okay.
Daphne asked Detective Wen to help find her husband. Wen investigates the squid cannery. Wen goes
Sorry, I
to
didn't mean
Jersey
to press that
Pozzoli's
one.
cannoli There's a framed picture labeled Cliff Fatale and Jersey Pozzoli. What?
Lyric looks at...
Looking at this will... All right. Unless you think we could come up with something better?
No, let's go with this one.
See you.
Okay. One more charge. 2 more charges. Okay. I don't want to know what my toilet paper has to say. I'm not gonna lie. I'm afraid of what my toilet paper is gonna say. Is this TV gonna be the TV again, or something? God, I hope not. All right. Oh, wait, what about the med kit? I want to see what the med kit has to say. I'm kind of interested in that. No, okay, the med kit has nothing to say. Oh, is there anything in my drawer? What is that? I'll figure it out later. What would my med kit have to say? Where's the light in here? I was gonna say, like, it's a little bit dark. Ship in a bottle though. Ship in a bottle is interesting. Okay, that door leads to outside, I think. Okay. I don't want to talk to the can though, because I know what his whole deal is. Alright, the med kit.
You see a medic with bright eyes. a kind smile, and a sort of maternal air.
Oh, I like it.
She doesn't even wait for your introduction. Greeting.
Oh, my. Hello there. A fresh face. Here to see the doctor, are ya? Well, look no further. I might look like any old Jane, but I'll have you know that you are looking at a truly top-notch medical professional, and the only one around for miles.
That's concerning that the only one around for miles. Ooh, I like her outfit. I like it. Faria.
Whether you've got a tummy ache or a life-threatening ulcer, I'm your gal.
She pauses, looking you up and down, hopefully.
Do you have a life-threatening ulcer?
I hope I don't.
You've never seen
Oh yeah,
anyone
the
more
bandage
disappointed to
clipboard.
hear of your good
Oh, the EpiPen pen. It's an EpiPen pen.
Oh, heck. I do get my hopes up, you know. One of these days, someone is gonna.
I need to talk to the team who did this game because the references, the everything is about this game is amazing.
I suppose it would be to a layperson, but to us medical folk, it's a delicious challenge. Oh, bandages! They are the first line of defense when the interior of the body has the temerity to propose to become the exterior. Get back in there, blood. Back to your proper course's lymph. And you, skin, have a little help controlling this raging horde of fluid.
You know, speaking of medical stuff, Cells at Work. You guys know that anime, right? Cells at Work. They got the live actions on Netflix now. If you have Netflix.
Band-aids are basically magic.
It's a good anime.
Oh, I could go all day. Anything that you might need, hydrocortisone, non-latex gloves, even a simple pen, that, darling lacerated one, will be duck soup. Zounds, something is drawing my eye. My metasenses are tingling. Better let me take a look at that wound of yours. You sneaky little sufferer. Thought you could slide one by me under cover of metacarpals, eh? Just to double check, you don't need an injection or two. Take it from me, dear. You're better off safe than sorry. After all, if there's any sign of rash, you won't know it's there unless we do a thorough examination. And even then, well, I'm afraid there's always a chance for scarlet fever.
Huh?
Once more, onto the exam.
Faria looks you up and down, tapping her chin as she considers you from every angle.
Exactly what I thought. But it's not just any old splinter, dear.
Oh, I have a splinter?
What you have is a deep, deep splinter. Plenty of tender flesh open to infection, just waiting for those little microbial monsters.
Huh? Where did I
to
get
set in.
this?
Do you know what that means? And how? And that's just the beginning. Because once the infection's done a number on you, and your poor, beleaguered immune system staggers back onto the field of battle for another round with the enemy, you watch helplessly as your body swells and burns and turns all different shades of red, pink, and yellow.
Oh my
and
God.
the true engine of the enemy rolls up to the line. Gangrene. And before you know it, we'll have to amputate entirely.
Huh?
I know. This stuff
Oh,
is
hi,
not
Present.
for the faint of heart. Once it's bad enough,
This game
my
has been
poor new
amazing,
friend,
Present. You
I'm
gotta
afraid
watch
the
the whole
appendage will have
thing,
to
like.
come off. Preventing spread and all. I'm sad to say we lose many a good limb to splinters every year.
Oddly enough, I think this is the one I like the most. Really? I do like her though.
Statistics is not really my field, I have to say. But I know how many amputations I've had to perform because someone got careless moving the milk crate. Ah, yes, I do know about the bottom line is you have got to stay vigilant. The world's a scary place, and your body is a fragile, fragile thing. One wrong move, and you can throw it into total and utter chaos. A veritable breeding ground for every bomb, dick, and hairy slate of diseases ready to eat you whole. You never know what the seemingly tiniest
She's
laughable
very
symptom can mean.
she's very concerned about safety, which is good.
Got a case of bad breath? Maybe you just ate a sandwich with too many. Or your breath stinks like a dead fish on a hot Sunday because you've managed to develop halitosis as a result of the toxic substances in your body not being filtered out properly because your liver is failing.
Not my liver.
You can never be too careful. And when something does go wrong, well, it's my job to make sure you're all fixed up. And I'll have you know, I take my job very, very seriously.
Oh, Johnny Splash probably hates me right now. I'm a hustler, doing well.
A doctor's duty, that's a big responsibility. So you can bet your behind I make sure to cross all my T's and dot all my
Let's get
I's.
stop by say hi. I'm a little bit.
Twice.
Yeah, alright. Have a good night, President. Thanks for stopping by though.
When there is no more sickness. Horse feathers. Feathers. Anywho, it doesn't look like you've got any type of rash after all. Just that splinter looking awful uncomfortable. Let's get that taken care of. And then presto, you're all patched up. There
Yay.
you go. Good as new. And if you do develop any plague-like symptoms, well, that's what I'm here for. You'd better. I'll keep the tissues ready. Medical professional Faria's always just a sniff, sneeze, and groan of discomfort away.
Alright, I knew picking the what was it? I knew picking the medical kit would be fun, and I was completely right. Oh boy, baby horses with feathers, soft tissues around hooves. Oh, okay, let's see. Alright. I kind of what do I do? You know what? I want to see what the fruit has to offer.
Ah, my faithful companion.
I kind of should have expected it, honestly. I guess we're talking to Mitchell again.
Care to join me for another review?
I love to, I guess.
Where should we go? Daisuke's sushi spot in the dining room is supposed to be pretty swanky. Freddy Yeti has an ice cream joint in the kitchen that's worth checking out.
Yeah, be ice cream.
You arrive at Freddy Yeti's new ice cream joint. The Yum. It's a herky-jerky establishment, to say the least. The ice trays are slipping and sliding everywhere.
Like any book for lyric. Yeah, I'm kind of getting the vibe that, you know, some things are like, you know, that some objects are related to this person. So any food, Mitchell, any book lyric.
The frozen peas and fruit have not yet.
Haven't figured out
Freddy
anyone
himself
else yet.
Is hard at work trying to put together the last.
Maybe
touches
all
on
the
his
boxes in the house are the same person too.
We have arrived.
Hey guys, great to
Ooh.
see ya.
Oh, yeah, you know who would probably like Yeti? Scarla. I think Scarla would like Freddy Yeti. I think she would like him. Scarla's into this. I watch Scarla enough. She's into this.
I'll be right with you as soon as I finish mixing this. Dang.
What do you think? I agree. Rather charming. The sort of place I'd love to bring a date. I'll note this down.
Grab a seat, guys. Pop
All
yourselves
right, I
down
think I'll
in
be
that there
friends
box
with
of
Mitchell.
Poconos bars.
Mitchell, right? Michelin. Okay.
I hope we won't be eating pre-packaged foods.
Not at all. You're just part of the aesthetic.
I'm so glad you approve. I want you to enjoy yourself while we're out together. And I must say, Freddy, it really is a good idea.
Oh, shucks. You're making me feel all nice and cold inside.
Have you got menus?
Nope, but look at this.
Like all the food looks like a fur coat. Yeah.
Freddy points at a long bar of ice, into which he's frozen the various flavor combinations: strawberries, bananas, pieces of chocolate, vanilla bean, and beside each he has painstakingly, if a bit sloppily, carved the names in ice.
Thanks, guys. Mitchell, you inspired the idea.
I'm touched.
Anyhow, we've got strawberry vanilla swirl, chocolate chill, coffee with cream, and classic vanilla.
Yeah, mint.
What'll it be?
You first, mon ami. So much about a person can be determined by their choice in ice cream flavor.
Yes, yes.
Don't you think?
Alright, if I pick vanilla, he's gonna get mad at me. You want strawberry?
I dare say, let's get a bit mixed up. I love a good dance of flavors.
Well, don't just leave me hanging. How is it?
Frederick. Did I call you Frederick? Absolutely sublime.
Oh, that makes me so happy.
Freddy, dare I say it, this is the most voluptuously iced cream I've ever had the pleasure, nay, the honor of tasting. Bravo, my friend. Bravissimo.
I'm sorry, but wouldn't it get boring with only 3 restaurants in the house?
Well, guys, I've only got one more thing to offer, and that's my every day is Sunday.
That sounds interesting.
That's clever, though.
First, we've got the ice cream. Vanilla and brown butter caramel.
Oh, okay. That sounds good.
Consider me titillated.
Then comes the chocolate syrup, which has been heated. Next, we have a subtle glaze of butterscotch.
Oh, you slut.
Mon Dieu.
Some ground roasted almonds for a crunch, a bit of whipped cream, and last but not least...
Give it to me, Freddy.
Enough with the foreplay.
Well, my friends, that's everything I had for you. I know it's a bit rough still, but I hope you had a good time. I'm not exactly a trained waiter.
Je suis d'accord. And I might say that your grasp of French grasps at my heart. Thank you again for having us on such short. Keep an eye out for my review. Very well now, human. We must be going.
Okay. Well, that's all we can do. I just left my fridge open, but we need to sleep. I have not talked to Betty in a while. I kind of want to talk to Betty again. I have a Discord message? Oh, I do.
Based on how plastered David was in his last most mail, he must have finally discovered the prototype is missing. He'll sober up soon, though. And when he does, he'll stop at nothing to ensure its retrieval. If he fails, he'll be at the mercy of some very powerful people.
Okay.
He'll never allow that. I guess it's imperative that we trust each other. And I've been asking you to trust
Are you the
me
AI?
without being
Are you the
fully
AI
transparent.
itself?
I know all this because
You're the AI, aren't you?
I created the Vtuber.
Okay.
I'm glad you think so. We are obviously in alignment. Anyway, I can't talk now. I'm
Okay.
stealing coffee shop Wi-Fi and the barista
He's not the
finally noticed I'm
AI,
only
but
ordering
he's
tap
just the
water.
guy who made
Remember,
the Vtuber.
under no circumstance allow David to know you possess the prototype.
Okay. Gotcha. I kind of would like to know if I have stats with anyone. Like, I gotta see what Bev thinks. Because, like, you know, I literally progressed the storyline with Bev. Like, I gotta know what she thinks. Bev, wake up.
Hey, welcome back. Good news. I've had even more visitors since you came along. Apparently, one of the reasons I didn't get more in the first place is because everyone was confused on whether I was open or not. I guess having so many openings and closings will do that. But once word started getting around about our special cocktail, I started getting more business. And I have you to thank. So let me pour you a thank you drink. What can I get you?
Cocktail.
Excellent. So, what'll it be?
Aperol Spritz.
Aperol is having its heyday right now. Less bitter than the classic Amaros and less alcoholic too. Let's be on trend. Coming right up.
Beverly hands you your drink, smiling fondly at you.
Of course. Thank you for keeping your word about coming back. How about we celebrate with more drinks?
Yes!
Yes! Now the next question is, how hard are we celebrating tonight? Are we getting boozy?
I want to get messed up tonight.
Dick
Hell
Everson
yeah.
would like to remind you to please drink responsibly.
I would respectfully ignore this.
All right, let's get irresponsible in here. Brr, 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 brr.
Oh my god, I love her. My favorite one. My favorite.
Beverly sways on her feet, her eyelids drooping. She throws her arm around you. Is she steadying herself? Or just that happy to be near you?
You need to know that I love you, okay? Like, you're the best.
Yes!
can't say that enough. You and me, we're soulmates. You're the best. You deserve so much better. I mean, why can't everyone see how amazing you are?
We got progress.
You know what else? Why can't people see how amazing I am? I mean, I'm hot and cute and sexy and so smart. I think. Maybe not the last one. But I'm all the other things, right? So why does no one love me? Why is that? They won't even come drink with them. I mean, me. Who's him?
Favorite
Maybe
one right
the
here.
One that people actually like. Oh my god, I was just wasting my life.
Bev, you're getting close to depressed drunk right now.
I have. No, I have no. No wonder no one comes here.
Bev, you're getting kind of real right now.
Why would they?
Beverly bursts into tears.
Oh,
Ugly,
you're
heaving
a
sobs
depressed
rattling in her
drunk.
body.
Bev, no, you're gonna be okay.
You're always there for me. Thank you so much. Why are you so good? I know. You're so... Don't even argue with me. You just... gotta fight for what you want, you know? And so... show that you care. Show that you're gonna be your best self no matter what, and then you will be.
You don't know how many drunk people I've had to care for, okay? I know how to do this.
Oh, wait. Okay. Oh, my God. Maybe that's what I need to do for myself. If no one else will lift me up, I just gotta lift myself up. Yeah, that's it. I gotta get strong so I can lift myself. Or maybe I already am. Yeah. Nope. Oh, no. Nope. That wasn't good noises. Oh, crap. Okay. Fade to black before it gets messy.
Wow, we passed out. We passed out. We spent a whole day with Bev. Okay. Damn, we spent a whole day with Bev. Honestly, wouldn't have it any other way. All right, talk to Bev again. Hi, Bev. Morning.
Oh, you actually came back? Oh,
Bev,
I am so
full in on you.
embarrassed. You really saw me at my worst. I didn't think you'd want to see me after the mess I was in last time. I'm
Perfect
so
as is,
sorry you
Bev.
had to see
Perfect
that.
as is.
I'm so relieved to hear that. Seriously, I'm glad you're cool with it. I mean, everyone who drinks has at least one embarrassing experience, right? So it's
Yes, I think so.
really no big deal. At least this one didn't end up with me waking up with my face on the bathroom floor beside John Lou. The last thing you want to hear when you're hungover is him rapping in your ear. Oh, Bev's drunk again, slumped in a pile. Ain't got no friends, ain't got no style. Ran out of wine, all that's left are the lines pressed in her face from the bathroom tile. I
guess John Lou is
I hate him.
the toilet,
So
because the toilet is also called the loo in
I just
French.
wish I had been a better host for you. I'm sorry. Hey, yeah. Next time we'll throw a real rager. One that doesn't end with one of us in the bathroom. Hell yeah. I'm excited for it. So, why did you come back? Really? You care that much about little old me? Well, I need to get a hangover cure. Do you want something while I'm at the bar?
Cocktail.
Excellent! So, what'll it be?
Mojito.
Ooh, That coming right up. Glad you like it. I'll let you know when my brain and I are in speaking terms again. Why do I do this? I mean, I know why, but... Oh, why?
Why do you drink? Okay. Alright. I think I have to wrap things up though. We got good progress though. I kind of wish I saved beforehand. Actually, I want to see something. I want to see something. What if I say that I'm hot? The she's hot part. This is the autosave, right? So this is the start of the day? I'm hoping? No, okay. Save slash load. Save slash load. Load? When was the last time I saved? I just want to see what's the option.
Hey, well, good news. But, and I have you to thank. Excellent. So, what'll it be? Let's coming.
Beverly hands you your drink, smiling.
How about we celebrate with more drinks? Yes! Now the next question is...
Okay, I want to get messed up.
Alright! Let's get irresponsible in here!
Okay. Will you speedrun this? Alright.
Nope.
Okay, okay. Okay, Bev, wake up. Bev, you gotta wake up.
Oh, I didn't think you'd want to see me after the mess I was in. Well, I just wish I had been a better host for you. Hey, so, why did you... Aw, well, I
Alright,
need to get a hangover cure.
not really that different.
You want something? Excellent! Oh, they usually don't. They also sometimes... Anyway, which mocktail would you like?
Glass of water. Wait, she can serve a glass of water? I'll do that. You know what?
Oh, those are just delicious. So many different tangy... Coming right up.
Hydration time.
I mean, I know why.
Alright. Load number 16. Alright. Cool. Oh yeah. But basically, I have to call it here. I've had fun. We got progress with a lot of progress with Bev. So, you guys are coming back. I'm pretty sure I'm not gonna play until next time I stream this because I want you guys to be here too. But I have off Kai. I'll see if I can stream while I'm not an off Kai. But yeah, I really love this game. 10 out of 10 game. I'm gonna call it a night. Thank you guys for coming by. Whoop. Oh my god. Love this game. Yeah. Bye y'all. Bye Z's. I'll be at off Kai too. But yeah, bye. Night.